Side.
Yeah, I got most of the way there.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Getting the main things, and then we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Hello. I like how Stream Elements just said I was live, even though I've been live for 5 minutes. So hopefully something didn't go weird there. It may have.
Now you
That's
Gucci,
strange.
bro.
What's happening?
Oh, I don't even know anymore, honestly.
Everything
What is
will
a
be
stream? Hi.
I don't know.
Screaming.
But welcome
streams?
everybody to the first stream and D&D session of the new year, which is
Nerds.
exciting. Fucking nerds, all of us.
Woo!
Hey, and here we go. Yeah. I will say it's gonna be fucking rusty considering I haven't streamed or DM'd in 3 weeks. So, yay.
Well, you're the one who decided to have guests, so that's really a you decision.
You know what? This is very true. This is very true.
Yeah, you could have streamed with us in the background,
It's
snoozing
just
away.
I'm sleeping right here. Yeah,
It
totally.
would have been chaos, and I would have been here for it.
That's true. I was thinking about it, but we barely even had time to think about playing D&D in person, let alone
Yeah.
stream. So
That
didn't
was just
happen.
poor planning.
Well, that's true. Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to yet another session 34. This is wild. We have been playing for like 10 months, which is insane.
Really? Oh god, really?
Something like that. Yeah, we started in
Wow.
like March or something.
Yeah. True. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, almost a year.
Right? Yeah.
just-
We did because
10 months.
we had my
And I
birthday.
got you
in
all
here.
addicted. It's great.
And now I own 9 pairs of dice.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I got Penguin
I
and
have
Celeste
way
to
more
buy
than
2
that.
more sets of dice while she was here, and I gave them a set. So now they're just...
Yeah.
And I got
Loaded.
another set, or I have
Dice
2 sets in
Goblin
the mail.
activated.
Yes.
And
everybody-
9 got me a set.
yeah.
I am set.
This is the way.
Get
Yeah.
This is the way.
Anyways, well, oh god, I'm gonna forget everything we did, but last time on Princess Apocalypse with the Ditherers of Dismay, you assassinated a big person, so that was fun. You jumped out a window, almost got caught, but you conjured a demon, not a real demon, but it was a moment, and got away, leaving your armor, your improved armor that Zephyr and Cain had, miles away at this point, and just
Nice.
ran the opposite direction.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I tried to remind you many times, but that's okay. And our lovely group has been basically on the run heading to Lakefall with the so-called location where the headquarters of the Shifting Tides are, where our friend Rowan is basically bringing them to. And oh god, yeah,
Okay,
actually,
so it's not just me. Cool.
it's not. I was just gonna say I can see something blinking at me, and I don't know why. So that's probably gonna be it. No, don't do this to me.
Everything's on fire. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Oh god. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I know
Okay.
with Discord it was being really stupid, so I wonder if it's just my internet. Oh no.
Oh no.
New Year. Apparently.
New Year, same chaos.
Worse chaos. Apparently.
It's making up for the time that you've missed.
Apparently.
It's compounded.
Honestly, it's. Yay.
Where are?
Wait, we're going to Lakefall and not River Pass.
Yes. Well, you have to head to River Pass to get to Lakefall. Yes.
Yeah, we have to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wrote in my notes that we're going to River Pass first.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Panic basket. I love that. Sorry. Are we good now? Did that help?
Hold on, let me refresh.
No.
Fuck.
Kinda.
I'm also super blurry, so.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
It is better.
Mine's still frozen.
People are actually moving and breathing. Cain, not suspicious at all.
Because it says it's good now, so I don't know beyond that.
It looks.
Is
good
it
on
good?
my end.
Oh.
Page.
Yeah.
Nice.
Refreshing the page helped me for
Yeah.
those
Yeah, I had to
who needed
refresh
it.
first.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yay for the internet dying for a second.
Technology.
Okay, apparently our internet was just shit for a little bit because the boyfriend was having trouble too. I think it fixed itself. Maybe I didn't do anything. It's fine.
Take credit for it,
anyways,
DM. It's alright.
Take credit. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
what I
Yeah.
do. It's the best part
It's
of
your
it being
internet.
It's great when you guys make ideas, and I'm like, yes, that's what I had planned the entire time. Yeah. Anyways, back. I don't know what was being all fucky and leggy, but our wonderful adventurers are heading to River Pass, and then hopefully to Lakefall to hopefully get a reward, and from a job well done.
Don't say hopefully.
Yeah.
Don't say
Don't
hopefully
say
like
hopefully
We've
like they
already
haven't been
shopped,
talking about it.
that.
Yeah.
We've marked it down in the books.
Fair point. But you never know. Just could pull it from underneath you, be like, psych, bitches.
Bitches, you thought.
Turns out it was a mimic instead.
Yes, yeah. The entire town is just a mimic town, and Rowan is also a mimic and is just bringing you to be eaten.
Mind flayers, aren't they a thing?
Yes, not a mimic,
Yeah.
but sure.
I know, but like they fuck with your brain, don't they?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's true, yeah.
So
Anyways.
the session's actually a total party kill.
Right. Yeah. That's why. Anyways, it's fine. With that, we are going to jump back in. We ended with a counting of the treasure you had found in Thurl's office at the little, slightly rundown, but not too bad, roadside inn. What was the lady's name? Tara? Kara? Something like that.
Kara?
Hara. Yeah, Hara.
I knew it was something around there. And I believe you guys spent the night there. And you guys kind of waking up in the next day. Is there anything specific you guys would like to do or discuss over breakfast, which is paid for?
Nice.
Because someone like threw a gold at her and she was like, okay.
Yeah.
And she's, yeah.
Yeah, well, she has to feed a family. Why am I gonna not pay her?
Well, she's trying to be nice, but she's like, okay.
Well, yeah, she told us not to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, lady, you gotta feed a family. I'm not.
Apparently don't know how to use D&D Beyond anymore.
That's okay.
I just opened up
What were we
character
doing?
creation like 5 times.
Honestly, I did the same thing earlier. I was like, why is this not my campaign? What's happening? So I get you.
Out of
But
curiosity, does anybody remember where the multi-class section is on this on the
in the
player's
handbook,
handbook?
like page 145 or something like that. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I was like,
I want
damn,
that to
okay.
be. I want that to be exactly perfect. I need it.
163.
Okay, you're.
No, we're
you're in
close,
the-
but that's fine.
I don't know. You got within 20 on a couple 100-page book.
Fair, fair. I honestly kind of. I was like, it's over 100. I know that because
Oh,
Sorcerer
yeah.
is at like page 100.
DM, I gotta talk to you after this game.
Okay. I'm very concerned now, but okay, sounds good.
Don't be. It's mostly fine.
Fine.
So,
Vanessa is stuck.
during breakfast, actually, because you have a day of travel, wow, this is going to be rusty. I would like someone to roll a d10 and someone roll a d8 for your last day of travel to
It's on 10.
River Pass. As Celeste is just a blur.
D8. I'll do the D8.
Yeah.
All right, do it.
Oh,
I should have my
It's a
notes.
6.
In the
I'm trying to
meantime,
program with this
Don't
light
even-
Two.
beautiful
blinding
light.
myself.
it's a
Thank
beautiful-
you. I really got to see it firsthand
eye.
into my eye, directly into my retinas.
So Amdrus, you did the D10 and it was a 6, and what was for the D8?
Yeah.
2.
A 2. Okay, nice. So, anything you guys are doing, or are you just heading out, walking towards River Pass?
Yeah, I missed my horse.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I think we're on.
But well rested. You guys got there a little early. So you guys got a nice long rest at this little inn. And you should probably move things over. I know how to do this. It's fine.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's mostly fine.
As you guys continue to travel to River Pass, luckily, nothing happens. You guys rolled
God.
literally nothing on both ends. So,
Hey,
do you guys
great
want?
first rolls.
Yes. Do you guys want to push to get to River Pass at night, or sleep outside of the city or the town, and then travel the distance in the morning?
I feel like we can push.
Let's push it
We
real
can
good.
push it.
Sure.
Push
my
it,
God.
we're gonna get to
Yeah.
Push it hard.
push it that real hard.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I would like everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yay, con saves. Let's go. Come on. Can you all
I
have good
forgot that I
dice?
changed my dice. Oh,
I-
they're pink
I-
and fluffy.
I just thought
Mine
about
is still
that
pink
too.
and fluffy too.
Mines are red and sparkly.
Cain, we rolled the same thing.
What was it?
Con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, perfect. 8.
Perfect.
It's lovely.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I got a 9. I got a 9.
That's,
19.
21.
alright.
12.
Oh, it's Gem. Hi, Gem.
Oh, hey, Jam. All right. So, wait. Whoever got lower than a 10, you gain 1 point of exhaustion.
That's cool.
Um,
I think that's fine.
That's
It's mostly
I,
fine.
Joel's exhausted half the fucking time anyway.
look, it's because you guys push all the time.
Because we push
um,
every time. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
At this point, Joel is just a perpetually exhausted pigeon.
I know.
It's true.
Having the wings just adds to it.
And no one else, just Joel and Amdrus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like.
All right. But
Usually the ones.
yeah.
I had 0 to my con.
Oh.
Um,
too.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
that
no.
explains a lot.
I have 2. I have a
Yes.
+2.
That
I'm a
doesn't
bard who
explain.
gets.
Oh, wow.
I'm a pirate
Um,
bard who gets seasick.
Well, that sounds about right, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you guys are able to exhaustedly, for 2 of you, able to get to River Pass. Again, just a refresher. It is a very tiny town, surrounding the large kind of stone bridge that crosses this massive river. You can see the familiar, the Watchful Night Inn that sits there. the only place with lights on at the moment. If you remember, this town is very superstitious of something that you found out is not real.
Like the Batman.
Yeah, it's
The
Batman.
Batman.
Hate it. Are you guys going straight to the inn and just sleeping exhaustion off, or are you doing something first? You know that Shalar and his crew are here at the warehouse across the city. I guess I can...
I definitely feel like Rowan would want to like go say hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy place. Oh, gosh.
What day though? Like, is it like a weekend? Like, would there be like,
Only two.
like,
It's only...
like, or is this like a weekday? So they'd be like turning in early. I'm just curious.
Just gonna do that, because apparently with only the two left on that screen still. Anyways, it's going great, guys.
Everything
Doing
is
great.
Everything is awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So, Rowan, you're hoping to go to Shalar, yes?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Okay,
Fuck it.
sure.
Yeah, you guys are all buddy
Amdrus and
with
Joel
Pilar,
just
right?
wishfully look at the inn as you guys walk past it.
But coffee, Amdrus.
But
I wish we had coffee.
Okay, make us a cup. I just need a fire and water.
That's funny.
We need a fire, and we are by the river.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was.
What?
It's very tired.
What's going on?
And,
He's
uh,
very tired.
Oh goodness.
Do you want fire?
Can we make coffee while walking?
no.
Oh.
You would not be able to
She's
make it
gonna
as
go-
a...
Is there
She's just holding the
bakery
flame
or
and-
something?
she's just
that,
holding the
I
flame
could
the
go
entire
buy
time.
These knuckleheads of coffee.
One person's holding the cup,
there,
the other.
there actually is
straining.
not a bakery here. Yeah, just as we're going.
How a town doesn't have a bakery?
A tiny
Bullshit.
fucking
It's
town.
a tiny town.
Bullshit.
It literally has like 20 houses.
It's just a pass-through town.
Well then,
River passes the river.
free real estate. That means there's a job here. For
Well,
bakers.
there you go.
And-
Here's where you
Amdrus.
can-
Start
where
a
you can
business.
open
Sorry,
your-
what?
This is where the campaign goes. You just stop here and you start a business, and we never continue.
We never continue.
And we're
We've
done.
seen a gap in the market, and we're
Yeah,
going to fill it.
someone's gonna come after us at
I
some
know.
point for the death of a certain high-ranking.
And you'll just be
It'll like
bakers.
20.
But we're just
Like
bakers.
20
We
years
know
from
nothing.
now.
Yeah.
What? Who? Oh yeah, I
When
forgot
they
about
release
him.
a Netflix documentary about us.
Yeah.
Unsolved
Some
cases.
important military individual
Unsolved
dies, and 3
mysteries.
days later,
Yeah.
a bakery opens.
How convenient.
So, anyways, I started baking.
Anyways, you guys
Oh my
travel across the bridge heading down to the warehouse. You can see that there is a slight flicker of lights, very dim through the windows. Nothing like the tavern. But you can tell that there's still probably people there. It's like midnight, but
I hope they're not sleeping.
guess you'll find out.
Wake him up.
You can see that as you guys kind of head down the streets or the pass, you can get as you get kind of closer, you can see the docks, and you can see somebody preparing a boat. What are you doing?
Is it Shalar?
Nope.
Make a perception check. It's very dark, limited light. Miss Human.
But I have dark vision.
That's true. That's why you don't have disadvantage.
Cool.
You're
Where the
welcome.
fuck is perception?
Doing great.
Oh, that's a 21.
Ooh.
Oh, I like your dice.
Thanks.
They're so blue.
They look good.
I will say, as you're kind of looking down, it is not Shalar. Slight disappointed. But you do recognize it is one of his lackeys. If I remember his name.
Hold on.
Don't remember his name.
It's
No, I did.
Ryan.
No.
Not that.
I should have probably had the River Pass notes up. Not. It's fine.
His name is
Not the
Steve.
notes for the small area.
Steve.
Here we go.
Pike or Thane?
Thane is the half elf.
Yes.
And you can see him kind of like loading some like minor supplies onto a couple of the boats.
Did you say Thane?
Thane,
Yes.
yeah.
Cool. Hey.
Just you step out of the shadows. Hey, and he just like jumps and goes, hey.
Where's Shalar?
He kind of like looks at you and goes, Rowan?
Yeah.
Why
Who
are
else?
you? And then like everyone else kind of probably walking up and goes,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know you would be with. He's inside.
Perfect.
I'm sure he'll
The
be happy to
devious
see
quit.
you.
Oh, I
was-
know. I'm like his favorite, right?
Oh Lord.
How was the trip?
Oh.
Kind of like going to everyone else, ignoring Rowan or question.
Eventful. Nothing really happened. Pretty
Nothing
low-key.
really happened. That's
Yeah,
the way to put it.
Can I
Pretty
can I
average
stay
trip.
here tonight? I'm very sleepy.
Here, like at the dock.
Or just in your warehouse. I'll just lay out a cot. It's fine.
We can go back to the room.
I mean, I guess there's an inn in town.
I know, but we walked past it on the way over here, and now I've just lost all hope for humanity as a whole.
I
I'm very
You want
despondent.
coffee?
Are you that tired? Oh Lord.
One hit of exhaustion. I'm just dead to the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's
How about you
Amdrus-
just, how about you
Amdrus
just
already
take time to
sleeps
make
for everything.
coffee and then we can walk you back.
Yes, coffee at midnight. That's gonna go great.
You'll be a
Amdrus.
con save to see if you can go to sleep.
And just
yeah.
sleeps. No
I will
matter
say.
what.
No, Amdrus is like me, and I can sleep anywhere, anytime, for any reason. It doesn't matter.
Jealous.
Anywhere at
That's a-
all.
That's
Here
a
in
good
the deep
character
blue
flaw
sea.
to have.
What?
Yeah. Jealous.
Yeah.
As someone with terrible insomnia, jealous. All right, well, you guys can head into the warehouse. That's fine. And as you kind of go in, you can see that Shalar is there. Kind of, again, it is kind of this open, like, large warehouse. There's a lot of boxes and everything. It's a little, like, disorganized at the moment, probably because they're moving stuff. But you can see in the kind of far corner are small steps that lead up to kind of a raised platform, and you know where this is where his desk is and everything. And you can see like an oil lantern there. You can see Shalar kind of writing something with like a ink and quill, and you can see Pike, the male halfling, kind of sitting like on the desk next to him, just kind of like watching the door as you guys open up and walk in, and kind of goes and kind of nudges him and goes, company. And he kind of looks over and like goes to like give you like it's good to see you, and sees Rowan, goes, hi.
Wow, wasn't expecting that kind of response from you.
I wasn't expecting you.
Actually, just stopping by on my way to Lakefall. Thank you very much.
I heard that they were coming.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm getting promoted.
Okay.
Okay.
He just looks.
Okay.
He like looks past to everyone else walking in and goes, how was your travel? Hopefully not being chased at your heels, correct? And it like looks out the window.
Oh yeah, because we
Uneventful.
would lead them right
We're great.
here.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah.
Shut
Someone
up.
doesn't like you.
Wow.
A lot of tension here.
Yeah, what's the history
A little
here?
hostile.
I'm curious. Are you exes or?
No.
Did you say that out
What about-
loud?
What about
Yeah.
O's?
They both say no at the same time. Like, no.
They definitely were.
They were, yeah.
We
I'm
one time
getting-
shared eye contact a little too long, and that was it.
Not the shit.
But he just goes, well, I expected you, like, tomorrow, to be honest. We're getting boats ready. We figured we could travel by river. Be, like, half the time.
Oh, perfect.
Love that. Big fan of boats, I am.
I believe you mentioned you were part of a boat, right? Well,
Oh my god.
Partner,
Not-
I was
not
part of
that
the boat.
part-
Yes,
Part of the boat, yes.
I was the
Look-
I was the bit in the front that does this.
Say, were you the mermaid?
you know,
You're
that
the one who
actually
makes
makes a
those
lot
things,
more
are you,
sense,
Amdrus?
actually.
He is a bard.
I'll let you know. They're called sirens. Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And he just kind of goes, look, it's midnight. I'm doing paperwork. It's boring. My brain is shut off.
Wonderful. See you tomorrow. And Amdrus was turn around.
And he just kind of goes, good night. And Amdrus just kind of walks out. Anything else you guys are doing?
Why don't you believe me that I'm getting promoted? I'm a little insulted.
I mean, that's kind of the point. But, Miss stuck at Crow Point?
Not at Crow Point anymore now, am I?
I started
shit,
to
you
go
have
walking
legs.
with Andrus, and I'm like,
I'm
I'm 100% invested in this
I'm
relationship. And I'm
invested.
curious.
We're just gonna, I'm just
Come
gonna
on.
sit
Like,
here.
I'm pulling out snacks. I'm like watching at this point.
Taking out like
Amdrus is
trail
in
mix.
charge of coffee. Here's
rations,
tea.
literally rations.
Snacks.
Love it.
Not nut stuff.
Snack mix, even. Yeah, that's
Listen, for all of my snacking needs, nuts.com.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, he just kind of goes like, I mean, I heard that you guys did a good job. Killing Thorough will be a nice boon to us. Also the elves,
Yeah.
apparently.
What do you think the incentive was for me to help?
Speaking of incentive,
He just like looks at you like, yes, trying to ignore Rowan.
wasn't there a reward or something? I don't know.
I mean, potentially.
Yeah, when I bring you guys to Lakefall.
Like, fuck.
Oh, promising rewards now.
Wasn't me. I'm just going for the promotion and the party. You should come too.
Well, I'll be there for a party,
That'd
but
be-
promotion, that will be a surprise.
Oh, and what a surprise look you're going to have. I'm going to thrive on it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Just to watch that smirk of yours fade.
Please. You joined like a year after I did. There's no way you're getting a promotion. Just put it.
There's so much sexual tension here. It's awesome.
Right, hello? Okay.
Hold on, let me
You feel it.
roll.
You feel it.
Because I
too.
rolled for the halfling and got a nat 1.
Not the halfling.
Oh, I got an 8.
So like on a good day, he could get it.
On a really drunk night, maybe.
Which is probably what
After
happened the
this
first
party.
time.
I also got an 8.
And I got a 5.
Let's go. I don't remember
Oh,
what I rolled for
amazing.
him last time.
Fuck that. Okay. Anyways,
Perfect. So there is some sexual tension.
apparently.
I love everything that's happening here tonight. I feel God in this Chili's.
And kind of with that, he just kind of goes. Anyways, are you wanting to leave tonight? I mean, we can.
Andrus is already
No,
gone.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Amdrus is already gone.
literally
It's just-
not there. I'm halfway to the inn already.
I was gonna say I also followed out. So.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like counting goes. Oh.
No,
Yeah, cool.
I
Me and
just
Joel are here for
came-
the drama.
I just came to share the
And
good
Cain
news
is here
with
too,
you.
or did you leave?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Cain's here for the tea.
Of course.
He won't talk to Rowan, but he'll watch her interact with other people.
Right.
Listen, I just don't know you very well. Like this is getting to know you.
For sure.
I mean, that's what talking's for, is to get to know people.
Yeah.
Sure,
No, no,
sure.
no.
we don't do
Used to.
that.
Yeah,
It's
it
best to observe them interacting with others.
Right.
In their
In
natural environment.
habitat.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Oh
mhm.
god.
Anyways, so he kind of just
What
goes.
are we doing?
Yeah, he just kind of goes.
I've completely forgotten.
Well,
No, I just came to share the good news with you, as I figured you'd want to be one of the first ones to know.
thank you. It was
My pleasure.
the best news I've heard.
Yeah.
Fake news, but
Can't
hey.
wait to see you there. Okay, Trump.
And just kind of goes, are you wanting to stay here? We can pull something out. I know Amdrus and Zephyr left. But...
I mean, we can probably just crash at the inn.
Oh,
I wouldn't...
that's fine.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. The rest of you. In as well?
Well, definitely not out.
Yeah.
Fair, fair. Heard it's been quite windy the last few days, so... Good talk. Rowan, I would like you to leave now. Thanks. Good night. He just like spins
Good
around and
night.
sits back down.
Good night.
Because I need to
Walks
finish
out.
my paperwork and I don't want to hear your voice. Thanks.
Wow,
Oh,
rude.
Damn. Yeah.
You're right.
Oh.
The tension is real.
Palpable. You can like
I'm not
smell
there.
it.
Spilling of
not
ink
there.
on his desk.
Wait,
Are you
next
gonna
his
walk up
desk?
to it? I figured you guys were just
Once
like
we're
in
at the door.
Yeah, I figured you were
Yeah.
just like at the
Oh.
front and he was just
At the,
talking
like,
down to you guys.
Foyer or whatever.
Yeah.
Runs up and spills ink and then
I was
leaves.
like, yeah, like a
Extra
I'm gonna
fucking-
effort.
strike out of there.
Oh my god.
like an 8-year-old. Just like, yeah, well,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Um,
never mind. I'll just
Paperwork.
Yeah, I'll just stick my tongue out behind him and leave, like an actual 8-year-old.
All right. You just see like Pike just kind of chuckle.
Okay,
And-
not one.
Just laughing that you stuck with the tongue, and that's all you had to say.
I know.
I'm tempted to roll, and if I get a nat one to you, like that would be hilarious.
Do it, please.
You got a natural 20.
well,
Anyways,
Yo, he wants you bad. He's damn
Um,
down for it.
Complete
he's,
opposite.
he's down bad.
the irony in that. Anyways, oh god, let's move this on. So you guys
No,
end up
let's
just
stay here for 2 more
no.
minutes.
You
No.
guys head back out. Zephyr and Amdrus, are you guys just heading back to the inn then?
Angel.
Yes. I'm assuming.
Oh, they're going.
Because you
Because
kind
they
of went
started
first.
before us.
I didn't know if you were gonna wait for everyone else or if you were just like heading to the inn. Because you guys would
I
get
was
there
following
first.
Amdrus, so.
I went
Amdrus,
straight to
you-
the inn.
Okay.
Okay.
I
As
was
you
like,
guys
yeah, okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
as you guys kind of walk in, you can see the like male human Neshor, which you met, kind of running the bar, or I guess inn in general, and kind of like looks up and goes, "Good evening.
Evening.
I recognize you two. You were
No,
here a while ago,
no.
right?
No.
Were we?
A couple
I
weeks
don't
ago.
believe we were.
Yes.
We get a lot of people, so maybe
Is
I'm
it-
mistaken.
I mean,
We passed through before.
We did. Okay.
was
we
it?
don't-
Okay, sure.
See many.
He's a little tired. Don't mind
Very
him.
tired.
Yes.
Fair.
How
It's
much
like
how much for
really
several
late.
rooms?
several
I-
things.
Several.
Well,
I'm
we
thinking
have-
minimum 4, maximum 6.
Well, we have a couple, 2 beds, rooms.
Two
We have
bedrooms.
we
yes.
have one with 4, and then we have a handful of 1s.
I'll take the 2 2s and give me
2-1.
2 1s. Yeah.
So now your brain's working.
No.
Alright. So
You did that perfectly.
Sleepy
Not
mouth
more
is
than
there.
anything.
Across the wind, he heard that last bit.
yeah.
Just
Um,
barely helped get his brain right.
If you're paying for all, it is a total of 1 gold, 2 silver.
Got it. 1 gold, 2 silver. I pay in full.
Okay. He kind of like pulls out, and he kind of like stops and he goes, "Some of them are not near each other. I hope that's okay."
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Kind of hands them out.
Right. When you see a gorgeous looking bluish human walk in, will you send him up to my room? Thank you. And I just walk upstairs and leave the rest of the keys.
And you walk up, and he just looks at them and goes, "Oh, all right."
Yeah, just that it's something.
Do you want?
That's all I can say.
He kind of like hands you 2 keys and goes, "Do you want a single room or the double?"
I'll take a single. The other ones are gonna have to catch up, so be easier.
Fair enough. Kind of hands you a key.
Wow, Zephyr doesn't want to share a bed with me. Or a
After
room.
that,
Sorry, I'm in
maybe.
a room. I'm in a
I
room.
mean, you can share a bed if you want.
Mean.
Danger.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
did for
Freud,
2
you're
weeks.
slipping. Freud, you're slipping.
Um,
Freud, you're slipping. Your Freud is slipping.
Anyways, so eventually,
We already shared a bed. It's fine.
the rest of you guys make it back to the inn, and as you guys kind of walk in, you see this looks very tired. He's like bags under his eye, and kind of looks up and goes, "Oh," and he like sees you as him specifically, and goes, "Blue guy, I kind of recognize you guys. Your orc friend said to go up to his room.
Oh,
And he'll tell
Thank
you
you.
like the number. 12, room 12.
I really wanted this to be that moment where I just, for no apparent reason, walk in just very like, just wind
Aw.
everywhere, just shakes hair for no
Full-
reason, full like just a bit
Dramatic
of
Link
wind,
commercial or
yes,
something.
full dramatic entrance
Maybe
for
Leith, maybe Leith.
for
Beyonce,
exactly.
Yeah.
like the Beyonce shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then walks up.
And he kind of looks at the rest of you and goes, "We have one room with 2 beds and one with 1 room that was paid. 1 room with 1 bed. It's late." Kind of-
Rowan and Cain, do you guys want a night alone, or shall we let the lady have the room to herself?
Yeah. No, you're muted, Cain. You're muted, Cain. Cain, you're muted.
No, damn it! After watching that sexual tension train wreck, I'm okay with passing on for tonight. Yeah, I'm
Boys' night.
Joel, let's room.
What do you
Boys'
mean sexual tension?
Hold up.
Yeah,
It's
Joel,
late.
let's room.
No.
He just like awkwardly gives you Cain the like 1 key for the 2 rooms and Rowan with the single bedroom. Goes,
What do you mean by sexual tension?
and he just does. He goes to say something. You say that, and he goes, "Good night." He just steps away.
Good night.
And good night to you too.
And
Um,
we never saw Rowan again.
Fuck these bitches.
Enter the new character.
Well, and you guys head up to your room. Amdrus, I mean, you're probably snoring already. I
Yes,
take it.
I am.
as-
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
At team, you
fully
dramatically open the door and you just are greeted by snoring, which isn't uncommon.
Sounds about right. All right. Okay.
I thought we had something special.
And Joel and Cain, you get your room again. Not like super fancy, but it's nice. It is comfortable. You each have like a bedside table, and a nice bed, and you guys can sleep through the night, unless there's some late night pillow talk that wants to be had.
I'm exhausted.
You ever wonder why we're here?
Oh no.
Just hear snoring as a response. And you guys can get rid of the exhaustion you already had. It wasn't too bad. And you guys get up fairly, I guess it's up to you guys, but I assume with 2 exhaustion, you get up kind of late, considering you got there so late. And you can get up and head down, get some breakfast. It will be a silver each for breakfast. Unless you don't want to eat and just use your rations, you can do that too.
Does this inn make coffee, or can I provide them with the goods to make me several cups?
You could probably provide it, yes, and they could make
Yeah.
it if you want.
I'm gonna stand in the back like, no, not too hot. It just set it on a simmer, and then once the like right before the water boils, then you want to pour the water over the grounds.
Uh-huh.
It's, you know what? Let me just do it.
Not. Let me just do it.
Yeah, you just step back there and you
I
kind
worked
of.
in the kitchen for several weeks.
Okay. Yeah, for
Yeah.
like 2 weeks. I know what I'm doing.
I've been around a knife, my boy. It's fine.
And he kind of goes, sure, have fun. And you can see him kind of asking the kind of younger female human, which you met previously as well, kind of helping her gather some dishes and bringing them out. And you guys can have a nice breakfast. Probably not long after you guys got down to a table, you would see Shalar and his gang kind of come in and also get breakfast, kind of finding a table next to you guys. And kind of in the middle of eating, Shalar would kind of just turn around and just go, so, boat travel, maybe about 2 days? Leave immediately, or do you need to do things?
I'm good to leave.
I think we're good to go.
I'm fine. Did you want breakfast?
Oh,
Eating.
they ordered, and they're just like, oh, just
Sorry.
waiting.
Do you want? I got coffee. Do you want some coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, no, sure. Can I get 2 more cups? Coffee, please.
When
Sorry.
Shalaris comes to the table, I would like to grab it and promptly spit in it and hand it to him.
Well, it's going to a separate table, so if you want to interject, you can
I
do
do
that.
want to interject.
Okay.
Not that.
Hey, some men would pay for that service.
So you just kind of like as you ask for other cups, you can see the kind of waitress kind of going and like filling up a bit more and walking out, and you just kind of grab it from her and she goes, "Oh, okay," and just spit in it and like hand it to him and he goes,
Oh, you're wasting
Thanks.
coffee.
Oh, "Who left?"
Hi, that's me.
Oh, Rick.
Bye, Celeste.
Hi,
Bye, Celeste.
sorry.
And he just kind of like looks at you and goes, "You know, I could just pour this on your head."
No, don't. I mean, coffee's already wasted. Just do what you like.
And
And
he
a
just
single tear rolls down Amdrus's face.
he just like puts it down and slides it and goes, "Anyways."
It definitely seems like it was more than a one-night thing.
Yeah, I think so. I agree. This is a pre-existing relationship.
Uh-huh.
This was
You
not
guys
a
are just
blow and go.
whispering next to each other.
Do I hear that? I want to roll
Wait,
a
can I
roll
perception
I'm definitely
to see
not
if
trying
I
to
hear
hide
this.
it. It's like whispering it to, but not whispering to the point of trying to like
got a
hide it at
9.
all.
You're
Yeah,
so
no, we're
focused
just kind
on
of talking to each other. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking at a table, just not loud. But,
you
yeah.
just
Oh, that's
cannot.
a 15.
Yeah, you can hear it. Amdrus.
Oh,
You-
I'll lean in like. Do Rowan and Shalar have like a thing?
Oh,
Is that
big
what's
time.
happening?
Oh, big.
Yeah,
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 definitely.
Definitely.
I left
You
soon. I
walked
should-
out at like the best part.
Oh my god, I
Steve,
feel
I
Kind of
kinda
why I
ruined it.
called you.
Yes.
There's a lot of sexual.
There's
tension.
history.
The whole table just whispering, and
it's
Rowan, you're
horrible.
eating and just so focused on like, I can't wait until I get the smoke in and see his fucking grin, and you're not paying attention at all. And the whole table gossiping about you.
I can
Wait,
fight
is
with a
Pike
knife.
there too?
Well, they're on the other side, yeah.
They're on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
So, because they're at a different table, just like next to you guys.
Because I now I have this headcanon that he's just like admiring everything she does. Like, man, I wish she were mean to
Oh
me.
my god. Well,
Sorry, I'm fine.
with that,
I remember
you guys,
D&D.
you guys finish your breakfast, and when everyone, including Shalar and his group, are kind of done, they kind of get up, stretch, and they go, "Well, time to go to Lakefall." And you can see he kind of walks up and puts a gold down to the barkeep and kind of nods to him, and they head out. Whether you guys follow or want to do something before you do, it's up to you guys. But you guys can follow all the way to the docks. They have 3 boats ready. And you guys can each kind of pair up, I guess, along with them. They're just small, like, keel boats. So, like, 3 to 4 people can fit in them. Yeah, you guys take off down this giant river. You can see that they very clearly, and Rowan, you would know this too, do this a lot. So, like, there's no, like, awkwardness, and they like, steer the boat. Amdrus?
DM, would it be possible to fish off the side of the boat as it's moving, or no?
I'm gonna say no. You aren't moving that slowly. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. And I
have a
don't think
net.
you have a
Yeah.
A fishing pole or-
rod or a net.
Well, I was
anyways.
gonna buy a net then. If like I was like maybe I do want to fish off the side of the boat while we're like on our way, like it's a half day travel.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not.
Damn.
But you guys are heading, and it was a 2-day travel on boat.
Oh.
Because it would otherwise be like a 6-day walk. And you guys can kind of just sightsee, I guess. Is there anything you guys would like to talk to Shalar and his group about, or anything? Otherwise, we'll just like skip over the travel. It's not really going to be encounters on a well-traveled river.
Just more bickering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tries to ignore you as much
We're
as
all
he can.
taking bets to see that at the party if they hook up again.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm all in with 5 gold. I'm like they're for sure making out at least.
All right. As you guys are like,
Zephyr, you want in on this action? No?
What?
Alright. Just asking if you wanted in on the bet on the we're doing a kissing pool. See if Rowan and Shalar end up making out.
Nope, I'm good. Sorry, I didn't hear you say Zephyr.
So you want to in saying no, or you're like not in at all?
No, I'm just gonna watch from afar. I'll
I'm
be the
down.
audience.
At all.
Just-
I'm in. Here's 5 gold. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do
5
it.
gold.
I will say, you guys are split up across 3 boats, so you guys are shouting this at some points. So everyone is knowing, and you
That's
see
okay.
the show. I'm like, Lord. And then at that point, you see the female human Myra goes, "Oh, 5 gold on that."
Yeah.
And it's
thank
like,
you. Thank you.
throwing it in. I would literally.
She
as the-
has insider trading knowledge, though. She knows the.
As she gives you Amdrus 5 gold, she'll just go, literally pay to see that. That would be hilarious.
All right, let's go.
Okay, well then I mean I gotta clean up the pot. Then I'm gonna say that they don't. But
Okay.
like, you know, it's a win-win situation. Either I get the pot, or
You can see.
Or you owe each of us
Or
5
okay.
gold.
or we get to watch this train wreck.
Poor
Yeah,
Pike's
fair.
heart's just breaking in the back.
You can also see, like, as Myra has paid, there's like a little whip of water that kind of like hits her in the arm. She's ow. You look over and you see Shalar just kind of like whipped water at her.
What boat is she in and versus Shalar?
Like me?
I'll go on the same boat, I'm assuming.
Well, like the water whippy and the water whipper.
Shalar and Myra. Myra would probably be on the boat, like riding or steering the boat that like Amdrus is on. Shalar would be steering another boat.
Okay.
Water
Actually, he wouldn't be
Yeah,
steering. He
water
would probably
whipper.
be Pike. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna use my cloud rune.
Oh right, you
Oh, no.
switched runes. What is
swapped,
this?
yeah. So, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, which I assume water whipping.
I mean, it was more just control water and splashing her with water, but
Oh, well then it's on an
Yeah.
attack roll.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
What does that do? I want to know. I never.
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
at
I want to know what you're gonna do.
I can use my reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack instead, using the same roll.
it. Amazing.
Oh, nice.
Love that. But yeah,
You're
no,
gonna
what-
hit.
Just read the
That's a secret for another time.
okay.
text. The word we never
Um,
knew.
Who's gonna be me?
I was 100% gonna say me.
I was gonna
But-
assume it was gonna be Rowan as well.
Yeah.
But other than some rowdiness on the betting and other talks,
Rowdiness on the betting, huh?
The betting.
betting, T,
Yeah.
not D,
Oh,
yes.
yes, of course. The bet.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
bet.
Betting.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
God.
The 2 days go by impossibly slow for some of you, very quickly for the others. Rowan being one of the ones that's slow, it's just like, fuck.
Anyone
Yeah.
else have a migraine?
Amdrus and I enjoying the water. It's been a while.
There we go. It is very nice.
Sailing.
Stuck
being
on a
there.
boat in the middle of a river. Am I right?
on a boat.
Staring longingly at the
You're
shore, like.
sailing.
And you can see that kind of off in the distance and kind of the morning light of this kind of final day of getting there, you can see a large city, town, kind of off in the distance. You can see the still like some flickering lights as it's kind of just sunrise. And what you see as you come up to is, the best way to explain it, a fantasy version of like Venice. You can see tall, like stilted buildings with like large roofs, and like no really roads. It's all just like built on the edge of this lake, with just water paths that cut through and bridges that cut over them, so you can walk. And you can see them kind of rowing off to kind of a like river dock, essentially, that's kind of on the edge of this river that kind of goes into this lake. And as they kind of pull up, Rowan, you would recognize her as well. But Shalar kind of flags down a kind of human female named Katrina, as he kind of shouts her name. And she... Oh god, if I can pull it up. Where the fuck? There it is. You can see kind of like long curly brown hair, and what looks like golden eyes almost. Can't tell if it's just like the way the sun is hitting or if it's just straight up golden eyes. But she kind of hails them, and you can see kind of just hidden on the wrist, like through a sleeve, a little edge of the shifting tide symbol. You guys are very familiar with now. And as they kind of pull up, she helps like tie off the boats and helps a couple of you guys up, including you, Rowan. She goes, "Good to see you. It's been quite a while."
Good to see you too, Katrina.
Um,
How have you been?
You know, same old, same old.
Hmm.
Working the gondolas, as you know. As you do.
Always fun.
Yeah. I mean, you get to meet interesting characters, so that's always great.
Fair.
And she kind of like is helping the next one of you guys. She goes, speaking of which, and she kind of reaches her hand out to you, Zephyr, kind of helping you out of the boat.
Thank you.
And kind of whoever's next kind of starts pulling you guys all out of the boat, and you guys are on this kind of wooden like dock pathway leading into this massive city. And Shalar just kind of goes, "Well, we're here a little early, so I need to head to the keep, which is on the other side of the city and just out. But once you guys get yourself comfortable, I assume you're going to be here for a few days, yes?"
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Probably.
That sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm sure Rowan can show you around.
It would be my pleasure.
Good, because I got
Gonna
work to do.
happen.
And he kind of turns to the rest of the group, kind of making sure his like shoulder is towards Rowan, and just kind of goes, "It was great seeing you all, and I cannot wait to see you probably tonight or later today at least. For kind of like glances at Rowan, a party apparently.
And promotion.
Party.
You forgot the important part.
I didn't forget what wasn't there. And he kind of
So the look on your face
Hands
is
off.
going to be priceless.
and
Can't wait.
I will say this isn't exactly. I did not have the I don't know if we're back online like stream wise because OBS is working
Yep.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Love
we're on
that.
stream.
Jack. But
Yay.
Pyro and now Nine is stepping
No,
away.
no, I'm grabbing a soda. I got my headphones on.
Okay.
No, okay. I will say Discord is still like loading, but it's
I
working.
can see how aggravated you are. I can tell how much that
Oh.
just triggered you. I'm sorry.
No,
That
it's
Oh
sucks.
damn.
It's more my landlord.
Did my
Well, come March, you won't have to
Oh,
worry about
God,
that.
hopefully
did my
we
camera
can
freeze?
find a place.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Cool. We probably could have went on a break just quickly there, but that's okay.
You
We're
Everyone on a break.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to
You
just
want to just
take
go on a quick break?
I was thinking maybe with that we go on a quick break.
It's the fates.
To see if I can fix the whole what's going on.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hopefully it won't happen a bunch tonight because of course it would happen the like first day I come back. Anyways,
You know, we work these things out. We roll with the punches. We move on.
hopefully.
I believe in you.
Thanks. But yes, we will be back. I cannot mute. Can I do it from here? I can. They can't hear me, but you guys still can. We'll be back. Go get something to eat or drink. Sorry.
What?
That was perfectly timed.
Oh yeah, in chat.
Yeah, just coming back to Pyro groaning. That's great.
Counting down with you. It's fine.
Anyways, welcome back, bitches. Hopefully everything is fine and it's not gonna be just dumb. Who knows? We'll see. I forgot to reset where this is. Oh god, wrong way. What am I doing? I'm doing great. This is great. It's fine.
You're doing so good,
doing
sweetie.
fine.
Thanks.
Doing great, sweetie.
Anyways,
Everything's awesome.
so coming back in case anyone missed it, there's a lot of chaos and jokes about an NPC and Rowan having sexual tension. That's pretty much it.
That's it. That's the episode.
Yeah.
We did travel by boat for 2 days, but that's kind
true.
of
That's true.
inconsequential.
You did travel by boat down the large, mile wide river, leading into what is known for those that so Joel and Etim and Amdrus, you would all know. Zephyr, you might know. Rowan would know. That this is called Lake Turnian. It is one of the large lakes, kind of just at the edge of the Blooming Vale. It kind of connects with two other large lakes. There's a bunch of rivers in and out. Kind of like the Great Lakes, I guess, but not 7 of them. For an IRL kind of preference. But you guys just got here. Again, it is a fantasy Venice. There is waterways that cut through most of the town. There's only some parts that are connected onto land, and those would be the farms kind of scattered at the back. And this is kind of just rough estimate of what the town would be laid out as. You guys were just left. Shilar and his group had left on kind of let you guys out of the boats and then took the boats off in through the streets. He's saying that their keep is just out of town on the other side, and that they had to get things ready. So you basically have a day if you want to do anything in town. You have a guide, kind of. Rowan's been here before. What would you guys like to do? Nothing.
Shall we? No.
Shall we what?
First we need to find base operations. So we should probably find an inn. Yeah, an inn to start, and then we'll kind of fan out from there. Get our individual.
Are there gondola rides or anything cute? Like that?
You ask that, and Katrina goes, "Yes, that's my job."
Fun.
Sorry, I put something in my mouth right then.
I do have a question.
Well,
There's a joke there. Yes, Cain.
Yep.
Nobody mentioned Shalar.
Gondola rides, got it?
Uh-huh.
What's the what is it, a gondola operator? What's their job title?
That's a good question. I don't know
Actually,
if that's
She
a
doesn't
genuine. Oh, you're asking in. I thought you were asking out of character.
Well, here, now I'm
Well, okay, sure. I didn't
Gondola operator question mark.
just
operator job title.
Gondolier.
gondolier. Sure.
Cool.
What?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Right.
Why not?
All right.
There's multiple other...
Gallier.
What?
I don't know.
Delete this man. Delete this man from the Discord.
And
And goodbye.
forgot. I forgot what our NPC character name was. My bad.
Katrina.
No,
If
the
that's
other one.
Shalar?
Shalar.
Shalar?
Fuck. You sure it's not Gallier?
Very
Oh,
sure.
my
Yes.
God.
My notes that it's Gallier.
Oh my
Are you
goodness.
sure you haven't been watching
Gallier's from
Fantasy
Dimension
High?
20. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Fantasy High.
I have it down in my notes.
It's the yogurt dude.
That's the yogurt dude.
Oh my lord. Anyways.
God, what an
Delete
episode.
this man from the Discord.
oh,
At that, Katrina just kind of looks at you, Rowan, and the group, and goes, "Well, do you want to just walk along the docks and up and down the streets? You're more than welcome to, or we can."
Is there like a mid tier? Because this seems like a very posh area or like town. Is there like a mid tier sort of inn or brothel we can stay at?
Yeah, I mean,
Brothel?
Sorry, hostel. Like to visit a
No,
brothel.
no, you said brothel.
I know, I'm
I
slipping.
plotted down in notes that he asked for a brothel.
I would like a mid tier inn and your finest brothel. Thank you.
well,
Just finest broth.
Katrina just looks at you and just goes,
Oh, I was gonna lead them to the Wandering Guest.
which is a good one. It's the center of town, where a lot of the market is. It's close to those. Kind of the further out you go onto the lake, the more expensive it gets. There is the Idle Song as well, which you would know. It's kind of the more posh. Kind of, it's along the edge of like the lake, so you can like look out and see like the beautiful lake and everything. So you know, it's
Nothing against the
I
Idle
want to
Song,
definitely
but
go there.
I don't. Do you think they'd let us in? Like,
if
we
you
got
have the coin. Yeah.
Oh well, then fuck
I
it.
mean,
let's
I'm
see
going.
the Idle Song. Yeah, let's go to the Idle Song. Fuck it.
I thought you wanted
We recently
mid.
got paid. No, listen. I was trying to be like.
He's trying to be cute.
Yeah, but no.
Thank
fuck it,
you.
Let's go. Anything. Only the best for my boy.
All right.
Who's your boy?
That's Cain.
Girl!
Cain is the boy.
My apologies.
Cain
I
is
thought
the dude.
I thought it was a bit.
The dude.
The dude, the boy, the golden boy.
Yes.
So Katrina goes, so a ride to the Idle Song, and looks at you, Rowan.
I guess so. That's what they want.
All right.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
how filthy do we look right now?
We
I
just
mean-
sleep at an
river.
inn.
I was like 2 days on a riverboat.
I mean, how much would Amdrus be splashing in the water? I don't know.
Quite a bit, when possible.
Well,
Quite a bit.
well, then I don't know if that would keep you clean or not.
It's river water. I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. So a couple of you probably a bit dinged up, if you will. I mean, you might get some looks by like the clientele there, but they're not going to say no if you have the coin.
Wonderful. Well, let's go take a stop in and spread the wealth, as it were.
All right. And she gestures to kind of one of the larger boats that kind of you guys all can fit in, and goes, well, this one's on me at least.
Oh, thank you.
You're too kind.
Katrina, you're a good one.
Thank you.
I don't care what Rowan says.
I mean, it's kind of because Rowan's here. I know her. You guys are... And she kind of like looks at you and whispers and goes, are they part of everything?
Yeah, they're new.
Clearly.
I will say they're helping me get a promotion.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm shocked you're not going to the Wandering Guests then. I know they like to be more rowdy, but hey.
Yeah, well, I thought that this group would want to be rowdy, but I guess they want to be proper.
In style. I don't.
Sometimes you need a refined palate cleanser before you get rowdy. You know, a little sparkling wine before the whiskey, if you will.
Fair. I mean, you can always head to the Wandering Guest after.
True.
Well,
Let's travel to somewhere else.
Listen, I saw the tail end of your boys' night. I know how rowdy you guys can get.
oh. Well,
It's like,
well, she lets everyone kind of get onto the boat, and Rowan, as you're about to, she kind of helps you on and palms you a gold, and she goes, just in case they get kicked out, that's my bet. Kind of whispers it to you. After you said that, she's kind of like, okay, we'll see if they get kicked out. And so you can mark a gold if you'd like. And she kind of lets you guys go in and kind of steps in and kicks off and begins kind of traveling down kind of a larger kind of what would be essentially like the main road. And you can see again all these like almost all of the buildings here are made of like wood with some stone, and they're almost all like 3 to 4 stories high and like stilted up, if that's the right word, to kind of, you know, floods and flow of water to kind of stop that. There's a few that are like 2 stories, but usually they're up even higher, if that's the case. And as you guys are traveling through, she points out a few like places if you guys are interested, especially nearing kind of the center. So kind of like here, which as you guys kind of pull in, you would notice is a large statue of somebody. If you guys want to make a religion check, you can.
Religion check, please.
21.
That makes sense from the play.
There we go.
Yeah, you would immediately recognize this as Melora, as a god of water and wilderness.
Melora, you said?
Melora, yeah. The Wild Mother. And it has, like, you can see at the base of it, it has curling waves along it, and you would know that that's kind of her holy symbol, or her symbol is the waves. And you've actually met a priestess of Melora when Cain died. Back in the very tall, elegant woman that came with the material component was a priestess of Melora.
Material girl.
Okay. But she does point out a few places as you guys are adventurers. She says there is the ironclad armaments, which are kind of near the center there, which deals in like leather working and some metal work, weapons and armor. Oh my god.
Someone's in need of a new harness.
There is, if you're really looking for leather workers, sorry, they're more metal work, but do some leather working. There's hammer and tongs, which is more like supplies and leather working. There is, if you're looking for any kind of jewelry and stuff, she recommends the Violet Crystal, which is a small little shop, kind of off the center, kind of down a few of the paths, but not too far from the center. And seeing Joel being a cleric as you are, she does let you know that there is a temple of All Faiths here, if you ever want to go visit, if you need to. And kind of with that, she eventually gets to kind of the edge. Again, it would probably be like over here, kind of along this section, to a very high, like a 3-story, like high stilted building. You can see that it is very like elegantly, like there's like carving in like the timber structure, and you can see there is like gold and stuff inlays in it, and it is very nice. It stands out, especially in kind of the morning sun, that it kind of glitters and shines. And as she kind of pulls up, she kind of docks in this kind of small path, and you can see there's a nice like wooden set of stairs that kind of curl up to the front door, which is also like detailed in like golds and filigree and stuff, gold filigree and stuff like that. And she kind of goes, "Well, the idle song."
Thank you.
Oh, beautiful
Here's-
building.
Are you planning on staying here long? I can wait if you want to go other places. Otherwise, I'll see you guys around.
I think we're gonna take off rather quickly. We'd like to just go in, get a room,
Sure.
situate, or at least a time.
Are we getting a room here?
Yeah,
I mean, hey.
I told you.
Okay.
I told you. Only the best for the boy.
Figured we were just. Let's go.
We've earned this. We've had a hard few weeks.
Days?
Yeah, we've had a hard few weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're gonna take
so-
an amazing bath.
We've earned this.
That is very fair.
I would like hot water for once.
Fair. I assume no one else is objecting.
Nope.
All right.
Amdrus
Uh,
does raise a good point.
Very fair. Very fair. All right. Well, you guys kind of all collectively, wow, words, get off the gondola, and you guys can head up to up the stairs and into the inn. You can see that the inside is the first floor is kind of, it's almost like a, I don't want to say like an opera place, but there is like a large stage with like beautiful curtains, and it's very like that kind of interior style. Though there's lots of round tables and like velvet seats and very, very fancy. And you can see that on stage there is currently a band kind of playing just idle, like soft music that totally doesn't fit what's actually playing. But that's fine.
Right.
I didn't prepare that. I probably should have. It's fine.
You're
But
doing great.
you can see
You
that
have a
it's
tendency to go up or left when you're like left or right. We're going no, down the middle. It'll be fine.
That's very fair. And you can see that there are large, like, stained window, not even stained window, just large, like, detailed windows that allow you to see out to the lake. And you can see a lot of people are sitting, having their morning breakfast. You can see fancy, like, morning breakfast wine around. And the clientele is very, like, posh. You guys walking in, there is a lot of looks that you guys get. A lot of people dressed up very fancy for especially how early it is at the moment. And yeah, you can see that there is a tall for a dwarf female woman with kind of bright red hair, kind of done up very fancy, with a like fancy dress that has like reds and golds on it. As she kind of walks up to you guys as you walk in, and she goes, "Good morning. Are you guys looking for a room?" Kind of like looking at all of you guys.
Yeah, actually, you raise a good point. We are looking for a room, possibly a suite.
A suite. Well, we have many rooms available. Anywhere between 1 bed, 3 beds.
We would like to roll an
And-
insight check on her to see how she feels about us.
Sure. And she goes, "You can pay nightly or by the week."
Oh, that's a 12.
A 12. As far as you can tell, she's just giving you the information. She doesn't seem disgusted by you guys or anything.
Okay.
Um,
Now, is there, and I hate to be frugal, but is there a discount if we pay for the week up front? Or would it be cheaper to go nightly?
well, it would be, yes, if you are planning on staying a week. Are you guys planning on staying a week?
Are we planning on staying a week?
I don't think so.
Stay a
I
week.
don't
You know
think
what?
so.
Let's pay
like
per
2
night.
nights.
Yeah, let's pay per night. That's what we'll
Alright.
do.
Well, for 1 bed, it is 2 gold for a night.
Mhm.
2 beds, 3 gold. 4 beds, 4 gold. Or 3 beds, 4 gold. And if you want the top floor, best views, additional gold on each of those.
Right.
What would you
3
like?
beds. Well, I think we want
3 beds, top
2
floor.
3 beds, 2 3 beds, top floor.
Yes.
All right, that is 5 gold each room. So 10 gold in
Right.
total.
Lads, I'll take
will
care of
put-
this one.
Okay.
No, I'll take care of tonight. I'll take care of tonight. 10
I
gold.
got the next one. All right.
Yeah.
She kind of reached out her hand.
I dropped the 10 gold. Like
Just loose gold. Or like,
Well,
yeah.
it's
I
it's
assume.
it's dirty. It's dirty gold. They're not.
It's
they're not.
working man's gold.
Yeah.
Working, man.
You can see she
They
kind
made it
of
a pocket.
Blood on it.
she
still.
like she like looks
Pebbles
at it.
mixed in there.
Yeah.
Some algae from when I was in the river.
right.
You,
Some
you
lint.
take
Yeah.
the guy's tooth out of it
Like,
specifically.
Oh, sorry.
Like, okay. You
That
can
one
see
was a
she
bit
kind
a
of
fight.
counts it, and each time she counts it, she's just like cleaning it off, like on a cloth that she has. You can see she puts it into a pocket. And she goes, "Well, welcome to the Idle Song. Would you like any breakfast?"
I would love some breakfast.
Love
yes.
some.
That sounds
All
lovely.
right. Well, you get the suite, so you do get a complimentary bottle of wine per room.
Great.
If you would like that, or is that a little too
Oh.
early?
It's never
No.
too early.
Never
for
too
breakfast.
Leave it for
early.
tonight, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go onto the Thaumaturgy network and leave a real good review on Hark.
Energy Network.
I hate it.
And she just kind of goes, I will say any noise complaint and you will be kicked out. Just putting that out there.
4 stars on Hark now.
Oh my god.
But you can more than welcome to find a seat and I will... A simple spread? Anything fancy?
Savory. I'd something. I'd like something a little more savory than sweet.
Sure. I see it's simple, but sure.
Simple.
And she kind of gives you a bow and she kind of saunters off. You guys can find a very nice like table, has like a tablecloth on it, and like there's like a candelabra that's on it, and the seats are like velvet plush. They're very nice.
My ratty ass leather boots.
Yeah.
Yes, and there is still a lot of looks. Like as you guys sit down, you can see like the people next to you kind of like scoot over a little further away.
I'll tell you, it's just like waving. Hi, how you doing? Hey, how's it going?
They kind of go back to their idle talk. And eventually you guys are brought very nice, I don't know food. So whatever you want it to be.
Oh man, they brought us some Damarite red cheese.
Okay.
Specific. Very. Honestly though, Princess Arabia breakfast,
Yeah,
yes.
Biscuits and gravy is a good.
Fantasy Venice. That means there's fantasy. Oh god, prosciutto.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Fantasy prosciutto.
A fancy breakfast.
Prosciutto wrapped.
Some
Charcuterie
eggs.
board.
You know,
Charcuterie board. They're
I
off the
saw
water.
that.
There's probably lots of fish.
I saw on the Thaumaturgy network that my fantasy aunt told me that there were fantasy dolphins in the fantasy canals of
God.
Fantasy Venice.
I'm done.
You'll have to go swimming to find
You're
out.
done.
You're done. I will say breakfast is not included on the night. So that is.
See, that's where they get you. That's where they get you.
Of course.
So it is 8 gold.
I
Per,
paid for
not
rooms.
gold, not gold, silver.
Oh, it's like-
I realized I was like that didn't sound right. It is 8
I
silver
got this.
per review.
The breakfast
I
costs
got
more
it.
than the
Whole
meal
damn
or
wheel.
the room.
My bad. Didn't
Give
mean
me
to.
the entire wheel of cheese.
This-
The
Yeah,
entire.
I mean, for
Right.
all of you, you kind of
Fantasy
do.
Gordon-
The entire pig.
Fantasy Gordon Ramsay runs this kitchen. That's
Yes,
why I
yes.
I will pay for this one, lads.
All right.
Forever a lady.
Do the math because I'm not doing the math. Have fun with that, Celeste.
Wait, no, you said 8 silver?
For
Per
each.
Per person.
person.
Yeah,
Per-
yeah.
Per person.
Yeah.
You already
Like,
said
yeah,
you're
I got
paying
this,
for it.
like,
Yep,
what?
we're all paying for it.
Yes.
They already
No,
said
that's
it.
48
It's
silver
canon.
or 4 gold and 8 silver.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
4 gold and 8 silver. Perfect.
Correct.
That's exactly
Correct. But you guys get a very nice dinner, or not dinner, breakfast. You get a very nice view of the glittering Lake Turnian in kind of the morning sun. Anything you guys want to do?
Magical snapshot.
Wait, didn't
spell
we
that
tell
I
Katrina
tried-
we'd be right back out?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? We
I
should
don't know
get her.
why.
We should get her. We should get her
I don't
and
know
bring
why
her in
you
for
said that
breakfast.
we'd be right back out.
We should. I want to go get her and bring her in for breakfast.
Okay. How
I'll pay the
long
8 silver.
until?
I want like
I
as soon as
mean,
the food sits down.
The
I'm
food
like,
gets here
"Katrina!"
and then she's like,
You head out. She's not there anymore. She's like, cool, right back out. It's been like 10 minutes and she's gone.
yeah,
perfect.
like,
20 minutes.
I'll have to tip her extra for the ride.
Just get us kicked out. It's fine. We'll make it up to her.
No, it's fine. No, she's
Yeah.
gonna lose that money, but I'll tip her well. It'll be a break even sort of situation. We are
real well.
respectable adventurers. We are the Ditherers of Dismay.
That's
Yeah,
true. That is
That's
very
real
true.
respect. Yeah.
All right. Well, you spent your morning however long you want to sit and eat and enjoy the
I
view
would
and
like to
chat.
make as many people uncomfortable with my giant orcish frame as possible. Because I
There-
am a full orc.
There is plenty of space, so you're not like squishing against people or anything.
Are there like clothing shops?
Ooh.
There
Yes.
is.
Can we pretty woman this? Hold on. Can we pretty woman this?
Can I get a homebrew?
We should still go to the headquarters. I'm just saying, if you guys want your reward.
Right.
Yeah,
No. Priorities,
Yeah,
priorities.
Yeah.
We'll go get paid, then we'll pretty woman,
Right.
and then come back.
For the night.
Yes.
Yes.
I promised Ray a cloak, so we definitely have to find a
We
little
have to get Ray a cloak.
We do.
There has to be an animal clothier somewhere in this town.
That was a word.
Well,
A
Cloth there?
regular clothier could make a little cloak. It's not hard.
I mean, yeah, you can get custom thing.
It's when specialized. That's
Specialized.
specialized.
But yeah, I mean, if you, after kind of heading out, this is just gonna be a shopping episode. You guys get out and you can like flag down a gondola.
As we're in the gondola ride to the base that we're going to.
Oh, you're going there
headquarters,
first?
I want to look at Zephyr and be like, Zephyr, do you think Zindig wants a cloak?
She might burn it.
But if we could get like a fireproof
Fire retardant.
lighter,
Maybe.
yeah.
I mean, I can just conjure her with a cloak, right? Like, and I want to actually conjure her right
Sure.
then and
Just a
there.
flame,
Hey,
a nice
if-
little flame.
Yeah, and just like a little.
And then she's gonna have a cloak
flame
on her. See,
made
like
of
that.
flame.
And we can just give her a little top hat too. Just make her a little fancy. So now she has a top hat.
That's amazing, Zephyr. I had no idea you could do that for Zindig. That's incredible.
Ray looks
She
jealous.
just liked her normal look, but now we can boost
It's
it
on
up
your
a little
shoulder,
bit
like-
while we're here.
Just on this joke, just like.
Side-eyeing.
So I
would
mean,
like to take a spare cloth and give Ray a little cape.
sure, you just
If
like
that's okay with
tie a
Joel.
little cape around. You take up like the tablecloth that you had, like the small like, tie it around.
I cut the tablecloth.
Just take it and cut it up. It's fine. They'll charge you for it later.
I'm
So you do have
like
most of the
$4.
day. So do you want to head to the place now, or do you want to go to this clothing store?
I feel like we should go to headquarters first and get some plot handled before we start fucking around.
I mean, you were told you
Yeah.
had like the better chunk of the day, so
Yeah,
you probably
yeah,
had
yeah.
breakfast for what? 2 hours if you talked a lot, like
we
We talk a lot.
rambunctious.
maybe
We did there.
3 hours. It's
Yeah.
true.
We did there.
So I mean, it's up to you.
so it's dinner time now.
Just, yeah. all of breakfast is just like Joel, Ataim, and just looking at Rowan like, but seriously, like, he's right
didn't
there.
Sleep with him.
I'm with a knife. We like, and I pull out my sword like, with this I could cut it.
Oh, the
The
tablecloth.
tension.
No, the tension.
The tension. The tension.
She was
It took me a
there and
second.
then went somewhere else and came back.
Yeah.
Uh,
We never slept together. He's just jealous that I have been recruited for my special set of skills
Uh-huh.
and that I'm doing better than him.
What's his rank?
I kind
Same
of
as
feel
mine.
like I should cast like
Zone of
Zone of
truth.
truth.
Zone of Truth because I'm not sure if I believe you, Ronan.
just over
Do y'all
breakfast.
have
zone of
10
truth.
minutes? I can just start like.
I mean, if this is over breakfast, yes, you have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just a minute.
Well, if that's the
Oh.
case,
Can I roll an insight check on Rowan too?
sure.
We're coming for you.
I
Aurora!
I would like everyone to make a charisma saving throw
Oh, yeah.
as
Yeah.
Joel casts Zone of Truth.
Rowan, that's 23
That's a
for insight.
13.
Charisma
Oh,
save.
oh,
Let's go. Come on, I'm good at these.
Wait, what save are we doing?
I'm not good at these.
Charisma.
Why did I think I was good at these? You know, it's not like I have a +7. It's not like I have a +7
yeah,
in my
that's-
charisma.
What
What
is
did
your
you
spell
roll?
DC, Joel?
15.
15. So anyone that got
That's great.
14 or lower, you failed, and you
Nobody
have to
passed
tell the
that.
truth. No.
I passed it.
Oh, Cain
Cain
passed.
passed.
So Joel,
They
because
call
you don't have
me
to roll,
Honest
obviously.
Cain for a reason.
You do sense who passes and who fails. For those that failed, you're not forced to tell the truth, but you can't deliberately tell a lie.
Yes.
So if you want to, I'm a fae and I'll talk around shit, you can, but you don't have to. So
How
yeah,
big
you
is
have
Zone
10
of
minutes.
Truth again?
It's like a
Did
15
Rowan
foot.
pass? I forgot. Did
Rowan
I
failed.
don't know, I failed.
Failed. 10.
Only one that passes Cain, and
So
oh,
it's a 15-foot point from the middle of the table out. That's got to get some other tables.
oh
on
yeah.
that
You can sense that a bunch of other people have failed as well, and they have no idea what's going on. They're like, "What does this feel like?" And you can see that it's probably well.
Honey,
We'll
does
see.
this
We'll
make
see
you
how
look
this goes.
fat?
We'll see how the chaos.
Yeah,
The
we'll see.
chaos goes if people start just telling the
I
truth.
rolled 3 d20s and they all failed. So
Fights
a
just
bunch
start
of people.
breaking out behind us. People start beating each other up.
Honestly, they
judging.
should get thrown out for being like so rambunctious.
We're just
Like,
sitting here having a conversation.
Joel, I would like you to make a sleight of hand check though.
Oh yes, perfect lying Joel.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight
It's
of
not
hand.
lying.
An
Okay.
8.
You
Well,
don't.
that's
You
subtle.
do it pretty obvious, but most people aren't focused on
a
it.
subtle person.
You're really not. And you can see that the proprietor is kind of watching you like do this ritual on the table and is like, what is going on? And is like eyeing you guys pretty closely. That's
We're gonna
it.
get kicked
The
out.
windows.
Before
It
the
was
night
non-
comes.
The
It
wall.
was non-destructive magic.
To the sweat drop down my balls.
No, I hate it. Well, I guess we'll keep to this roleplay. If anyone has any questions for anybody, now would be the question. Now would be the time. You have 10 minutes, or yeah, 10 minutes. I think.
So,
10 minutes,
what,
real
what
time,
is
go.
the real deal, Rowan? Why do we taste the sexual tension in the room with you?
One time!
Yeah, I know.
okay.
One
okay.
time!
Uh-huh.
Like, I high five Rex.
Yes.
Gives an excited squeak.
And are we expecting that one time to be all right? This one other time
Reprised. Yeah. Uh-huh.
tonight
The guy
specifically.
hates me.
Sure.
Hate fuck is a
Mhm.
thing.
Nah, he doesn't hate you.
And how do you
No.
feel about him?
Cain, what's your deal? You
Well-
didn't want to talk to me at all the other night. Now you're all up in my business.
What happened
I'm
the
a
other
betting
night?
man. I have money riding on this.
I tried to talk to him and he just turned the fuck away from me. You
How
want
do
to talk
you
about
feel about
tension.
that?
That was tension.
Hold on. Did you try to sleep with Cain?
No!
What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well,
wait
why
a minute,
not?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This
wait a
is
minute,
the
wait a
best
minute,
zone
wait
of
a minute.
truth ever.
This is it. This is the episode.
I hate it.
Like,
the
don't get
whole
me wrong.
episode.
Like, I'm not interested, but like, I would at least like to be flattered.
As she rolls for him.
I rolled a 10.
Okay,
Average.
yeah, Average.
That's better than.
As a result of not being reciprocated in speaking.
Yeah.
Look, you're a very attractive man.
It's all the hair. The red hair.
It is the hair.
The BBC.
No, dude, just babies.
Anyways.
We're gonna
Wow.
get this all out. We're gonna get straight to the plot next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, next week we'll get to the plot of the story.
that's fine. Kind of what I
Oh my
expected for coming
God.
back.
Yeah.
I do have a question. I actually do have a very, very serious question.
And I also have a
Zephyr-
question to follow up.
Zephyr, what's up with you, Draconic Druid? That's very strange in these parts.
We're coming back.
You still show up playing on Twitch.
Refreshing.
Wait.
There it goes.
Oh,
Now you're live.
ad break.
Thanks, bud.
Yay.
Well, hopefully it's almost been on the hour every dot. Every dot? Whatever.
Every time.
Yep.
Each time.
On the dot. Every time.
On the dot.
So hopefully it doesn't happen again. But we're currently, I don't know if you guys discussed things.
Nice.
No, I stopped after you froze.
Okay, well,
God damn it.
It's ready every time.
we are back at a breakfast table with a beautiful
In
view.
the zone of truth.
In a zone of truth, being asked, Zephyr, what is her deal? It was
Yeah.
where we ended, which is great because we fleshed out her backstory yesterday, or 2 days ago,
No.
3 days ago, whatever.
Just that.
So it was great.
Yes.
Great timing. So please continue.
Right.
Well,
I go.
Traveling, just
Hmm.
exploring and going from place to place.
So really, just being a wanderer of the lands more than anything.
The true.
Or
Of
were you-
sorts.
Or were you looking for something specific?
No, I don't think I was looking for something specific.
All right.
Well,
That's
how
fair.
did you?
Love this. Please,
Why
everyone
did we
ask
turn the
what it is.
attention on me? I thought we were talking about Rowan here.
Yeah,
Well, because I've had questions about you for days and weeks really, but I
Well, you know.
Well, why
When
ask
in Venice.
now? Why all the way
beautiful
here?
views, delicious
We literally just
breakfast,
did the
the
night
zone of
watch
truth.
together. But the night watch, we literally could have chatted. Could have asked me.
Hadn't occurred
Yes,
to me
sir.
at the moment.
Okay, fair. But you've had other opportunities. If you said that you were wanting to ask and know more, am I wrong?
Well, no, I've had plenty of opportunities, but I figure why not in front of this beautiful, landscape before us with this delicious food.
It's story time. We're sharing.
Yeah,
Well, maybe some things should be left unshared.
I mean, I'm willing to respect the secrecy. If you'd rather not, reveal all at this moment, I can respect that as someone who is terrible at keeping secrets.
Yep, that would be one reason.
That's fair. That's fair. Anybody else have any other questions they'd like to ask anybody else?
maybe something for Rowan.
I think you're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
What is the deal between you two? And she's gonna point between Amdrus and Ataim.
We sailed the seas.
We were bunkmates.
We became very close.
Like how close?
very
We were
close.
bunkmates. Hey,
Like-
it's hard to keep warm.
It's in the open
Have you guys
seas.
ever?
No.
Never.
Yeah.
Rowan, I'm curious about something. Rowan, was there anything about your assignment with us that maybe we were left out of the loop on, or that we weren't involved in? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, I was told to make sure you guys got your job done, no matter the cost.
Yeah, well, you put a lot of us at risk with that.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
You guys, it was your plan.
Yes, but you wanted to dive in like right away, and it was just two of us at first, and I'm glad we made it out. But not gonna lie, I was very,
You're-
very nervous.
Same.
So why not
But
wait?
you were. I thought the
Waiting for a
plan
solid
sucked.
plan. Well, we were trying to find a more solid plan that might actually work.
You
Versus,
were going to slither up his leg and
It
cough
wasn't gonna
out a
just be
poison
that.
vial.
you still took me with you to do the exact same thing. No, we were like,
yeah,
we could have had other options if we had more time.
yeah, but I was told to go along with whatever your guys' plan was. Yeah, I jumped the gun. I fucked up. Look, paid for it. I got yelled at by my boss and got told to fix the mess. You think that happens, like, that sucked. Okay? And it's only because this job actually got done and taken care of without them knowing that it was us, or at least any ties to the shifting tides, that I'm getting promoted and you guys are getting a possible reward. So Just saying. But no, there was nothing additional. I just needed to make sure that you guys got the job done.
Okay.
Because it benefited us.
3 cheers for DD.
Huh?
I
What?
said 3 cheers for DD.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
All right, I think I'm
anything
stuffed.
else? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Then Rowan's
have-
going to just drink the rest of her wine. Just in
Okay.
big gulps.
Out of-
Yes.
Do we have more time? Or is 10 minutes up?
You probably are getting close to the last like couple minutes. So if you have any other last
Cain.
questions,
Ooh.
Cain, I have a question for you. Did you ever hear
Uh,
back from your friend like a while ago when you sent that letter?
Yes, actually, I did.
Oh,
I had. Yeah. Here, let me. Bum, 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 bum.
As the one person who actually passed.
yeah,
I know he's the only one.
not that anyone else knows
I was
other
like,
than Joel,
I was gonna say, I don't think anybody
Yeah.
would know.
unless Joel like said.
Joel knows.
True.
But, yeah.
Yes, and I'm trying to. Aurora, did you send it in my journal chat?
Probably,
so.
maybe.
That would be the main place.
That would be the
Yes.
main thing. But,
Oh. Oh,
Maybe not, but
yeah, my
Direct-
informant in Cayman had responded, and yeah, he did respond. What were you looking to know?
If
Oh,
we
I
got
think
any more information about the matter?
Oh, unfortunately not. We haven't enacted on all of the information that I currently have.
Guess that's good to know.
well, we got the job done. So
It's the most important thing.
kind of with that, you all feel that like warm sensation that was like holding you guys kind of hostage for some of you, kind of let go and disappear as the last of the spell fades away.
How tense are the other tables around us?
I know, yeah.
Make a perception check. Anyone who wants to.
Perception check.
13.
Why am I trying to click on this?
8.
Vex.
6.
I'm oblivious.
Ugh, 12.
12. Anyone else, Rowan? I will say, Rowan and Etienne, you can kind of hear some conversations. Not too much, but there is definitely some tension in a few of them. Some secrets were brought out. You do notice, like, someone, like, dramatically get up and walk out in a huff.
I would like to look at the person that they just left and be like, ooh, rough first date.
You can see they're, like, an older couple. Like, not old, but, like, middle age. And he's just kind of, like, rubbing his temples, and he looks at you and just goes, mind your business. And kind of, like, covers his face. Like, you can see that he is very embarrassed, whatever he just said.
Aw, it's fine. She'll find someone better, and I'll just turn back to my table.
Oh my gosh!
And he just kind of, like deep sigh. All right. And with that,
I
you
thought the
guys...
point was to not get kicked out.
He told me no. He was rude to me, so I'm gonna be rude back.
I will say,
Did we get kicked
Rowan...
out?
No, not quite yet. Rowan and Etienne, you do notice that the proprietor of the place is still very much eyeing you guys at this table and seeing kind of what it caused. She's very intently watching you guys.
Should we maybe go head out into the town?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right.
Maybe we should go to
I'm
headquarters.
Yeah, we'll do that. And
Nice.
as we leave, I'm going to toss a coin to the
Witcher?
proprietor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
just-
about to say,
Sure.
to who?
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
The Witcher?
The Witcher. Yeah.
Just a gold piece.
Yeah, just a gold piece, and I'll give her a wink.
She kind of catches it, and you can see it. She like puts it in her cleavage. She goes,
Ooh.
"Good," and she gives you like that kind of saved your asses.
I'll
And-
just like give her
Also-
like a little wink and leave.
When I get up and leave, I want to it's like Zindig turns around, kind of like flips the hat, and then walks out with it.
And
Yeah.
she just kind of
Zindig.
looks at this and goes, "It's not burning anything. It's not burning anything. It's
No,
fine."
she's not gonna burn anything. It's okay. Just seeing the look on her face.
Yeah, she's just like, okay. And you guys head out. Are you wanting to go to the headquarters then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I guess the
Rowan.
general area. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like you to make. God, what would this be?
Survival. I don't know.
No. This would be. You would have to find somebody who is a gondola person who works for the Shifting Tides to go there. So I'm gonna just say make an investigation check. I'll give you advantage because you would kind of know who.
You gotta give him the
Generally
secret
weird to look.
handshake.
Right. Yeah.
21.
Okay. I would say it doesn't take too long before you. It's not Katrina, but it's kind of a male human named Lyle. Kind of like younger and probably lower on the chain, or on the ladder, if you will. Kind of sees you and you kind of nod to him and kind of show the mark, and he shows you his. Okay. It's out in the street. And kind of with that, you can just say like heading back to headquarters to the keep.
Yeah. Just to the keep.
And I will say, because you're with them, again, it will be free. Otherwise, it would be half off. It'd be a 50% discount. But with that, you guys are led through the many, many streets, and kind of outside of the city, kind of along the lake, kind of heading to the edge of the lake. And it's not too long that you see kind of, I wouldn't say an old like keep, but it's been there for a long time, but it's been refurbished. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like run down, but it is older. And you can see kind of a walled, like a four-walled kind of off on the side of this like cliff of the lake. And you can see the boat kind of riding up to the lake entrance, which I should actually pull up because I don't know why I didn't think you guys would come through boat. So as you kind of get there, you can see that there is a like long pier that encloses a boat basin. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Sure.
It's a basin for boats.
Yeah, I don't know what a basin is. It's fine. You can see that there's a heavy chain that emerges from one of the towers, because it's like 4 towers. It's a key. And you can see that it stretches across kind of the entrance. And as you guys kind of pull up, they shout out and show off the symbol. And you guys kind of all show off where your symbols are, if you can, without like stripping. But like some of you guys have armor, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna lift up the sleeve a
Right
little
here
bit.
on right here on the chest.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know.
All right, if I must take my pants off, I guess I will.
And you can see that there is a moment before the heavy train is kind of starts to move and is lowered, allowing access into kind of a small kind of dock section. You can see there is another kind of larger boat and a couple of the small keel boats. And I can bring you over. Which again, I for some reason put you guys like on the like land entrance, and I knew you guys were gonna go through boats. I don't know why I did that. But you can see that as you kind of pass this part here, kind of have to.
Which part? This part?
Yes, that part.
Did we all pitch in and get the DM like Roll20 Pro?
This part?
Yeah. My God.
No, not this part. This part.
I will quickly.
It's not Wednesday.
Wait,
It's not Wednesday.
This part?
It's not Wednesday.
Yeah, this part.
Wait,
Wednesday.
that part by the water?
Wednesday
That one?
joke. Wednesday joke.
Here?
No, here.
Here. Here?
here, over here.
Right here.
Over here?
As I'm uncovering this, you bitches.
Down here.
Yes. Oh, there is.
So here.
Yes.
Right here.
Inside a water entrance. Ooh, it's so pretty.
And you can see that there is another gate that kind of goes off, and you can see as they start heading over there. I apologize. They actually go through that gate, and that's where a lot of the keel boats are. Sure, put you guys wherever you want to be. And that you can see there are.
Token.
I'm not even on the map.
Are you not? Oh God. Well, that's
Wow.
awkward. Oh, it's because I accidentally put the wrong token. That's why.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I guess we should break the news to
Bob-
everybody.
Goodbye forever.
This was it. Cain never wanted to play with us again.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know where the fuck anyone else went. Oh, there you are. I knew there was another one somewhere. I will just remove you guys from the equation. Thank you.
Perfect.
I apologize. It's fine. As you guys kind of pull in,
we're
you can
here.
see, yes. Well, technically, here. You guys kind of pull up and you can get off on these kind of stairs, and you can see it kind of leads up into a bunch of paths, and there's people kind of walking around. And you can see in the larger boat there, at the top, you can see a familiar face. Shalar and Pike are there. So they kind of walk up and kind of wait to you guys, and you can hear them shout and go, "You guys are kind of early."
Are we?
Well, we said tonight, and it's like midday.
Oh.
I mean, you're more than welcome.
Never too late for.
Your
never too late
girl
for a
brought
party.
us here. We figured
Yeah,
she knew what she
Your
was doing.
girl.
Good. You guys said you wanted to come here. Thank you. And I'm not his girl.
You were.
Oh my God! And he just kind of goes. You can see he just kind of goes. Anyways, well, if you want to hang around, you can get a tour of the place. Rowan, you can show him around.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Do you just want to show him around, basically?
Yeah.
Basically, I can. Oh, actually, what I do need to do. Just to make this easier, I will just not have all these tokens open. 'Cause I don't want to deal with it. Give me 2.2 seconds.
1,000.
Exactly.
That's it. You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
All right. So,
I adore you.
you can see as you guys are kind of walking around, you can see it's kind of built around this cliff. There is the 3 towers, sorry, and kind of the larger.
I thought it was the 2 towers.
No. And I'll just uncover the whole
And
fucking thing.
Amdrus
Just
drowned.
Mhm.
Yes, right here,
The
right
irony.
now. Yeah, true.
It just falls off.
Whoa.
And
A loose,
Creepy
loose,
I'll just
loose
reveal
rocks
everything.
on the side.
Falling in my
Um,
head, drowned in 6 inches of water.
Mhm.
And as you're kind of shown around, a lot of these are guard towers. Obviously, there's a lot of beds for people to stay in. These are kind of the stables. If there are like land travel, there would be horses here. These are kind of the barracks and the different rooms. There is, oops, I didn't cover all of these bitches. There here is kind of.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Here is kind of a like. I don't even know. It's like a meeting room essentially, like.
Okay.
Basically.
Conference room?
Sure, yeah. This would be the mess hall, and then there would be some rooms here that you wouldn't actually go into, but there would be more rooms, like personal rooms, for higher ups.
Okay.
And there was just, you can see that there are a lot of like members kind of patrolling, keeping watch, as well as just lounging around and walking about, milling about. But you can see in the mess hall and like in the kitchens and everything, I believe, if I remember correctly, this one here is the kitchens. And you can see that they are getting ready for some kind of celebration. Busy workers. Anything you guys would like to do, or you just want to chill here until later?
I'd like to chill if everybody's okay
Sure.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing really else to do.
Chill.
Kind of eventually, as the hours kind of go by and you guys hang around and kind of get familiar with the place, eventually you hear some commotion near the gate, like the front gate here. And you can see, like, wherever you guys are milling about, eventually people would start coming and go, Grimjaw's back, act like you're doing shit. And they kind of like run through, and they kind of, this ripple effect happens of people like making sure things are nice and tidy, and like, you know, the people that were just like hanging out on the grass start like doing practices and like, you know, just trying to look a little more busier.
If anyone asks, I'm still giving you guys a tour.
There you go. And
Perfect.
eventually, if you guys are like out in kind of the main, like the main hall there, you eventually see walking through the doors, Grimjaw. There are stairs that go up to, yes, there are stairs that go up to like a second floor, and you can see him kind of. There's like a small like balcony section that looks down over the mess hall, and you can see that Grimjaw and like his posse, I guess, like a couple other people have kind of walked in. And again, as a refresher, human man, tall, buff, gruffy. Everyone rolled really high on him, so apparently he's extremely hot. He has like 3 scars that run down the side of his face.
Yeah, we can fix him.
He doesn't need fixing.
I'm sorry? What fixing?
And he kind of just like goes down and goes, ah, the Ditherers are here. I expected.
No longer.
Good to see you, Grim Daddy.
Kind of like looks around and goes, I feel like you still are.
Do you say that out loud?
Do you say that out loud? I was about to ask.
Sure.
He just kind of there is like a twitch of the ear, and he just kind of ignores it. Rowan is clearly giving you a look like. He goes, Rowan,
Yes, sir.
it is good to see you here. Congratulations, as well as the rest of you, on, well, a good step forward.
It's our pleasure.
Because you 5 are fine with hanging out by yourself, yes? For a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
More
we can
than
that.
entertain
We're good with
ourselves.
You can
We
continue
do,
to
in fact,
dither.
dither.
He goes,
Very do that.
and he kind of clears his throat and goes, Rowan, with me, please.
Archie, can I borrow like 2 or 3 of your men? I have a bit of a jam band thing I'm thinking about doing.
Not,
I have
not that.
instruments.
Not that.
He just kind of is walking away at this point.
I'm gonna take your passiveness as an affirmation of my convictions. Thank you.
All right. You can
Sure.
see like a few people kind of go with him, but a couple of he had like probably 4 or 5 people around, and the rest kind of spurt. Like maybe 2 go with, and the rest kind of disperse. Yes.
Where's Shalar?
Shalar is back on the boat.
Where is Shalar?
Cool, whatever.
Yeah. And yeah, you kind of like follow up the stairs and kind of off into what you would know is like his office on the 2nd floor.
Oh.
My God. And you are brought in, and you've only been in here a few times, and it always is very nerve-wracking. He is an intense man. And you can see him kind of throw down some of like the weapons he had, and sit down and kind of just look at you as you kind of are brought, and you're just pretty much standing in this room. And he just goes, right, Thurl is dead, correct?
Yes.
And you have proof, correct?
Yes. They have a ring of his insignia.
All right. Well, then, I guess congratulations is in order. I understand that you left Crow Point in quite a mess, yes?
Yeah, they had a lot. No, shut
Crow
up.
You're not.
Crow Point they. Crow Point they, not us they.
Yeah, I was going to talk about like Thurl's men. They.
Yes.
They had some backup that was on the way, and Cain has some surprising ability to get really huge, block the door, which was pretty helpful. And
Nice.
we jumped out the window.
Well, clearly you all survived. That's good.
Yes, Ataim, the king's sorcerer, the king's sorcerer's son.
Correct.
there you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I just wanted to make sure I was using the right title. Like, he is a sorcerer.
Well,
not
the
like a
wizard, I
wizard.
guess. Yeah, he is
Okay, the
technically
wizard.
yes. Yeah, he'd be the
Okay.
wizard.
He's the wizard, I'm the sorcerer.
He
Yes.
got us down, and Joel grew wings. It was quite the event.
We have heard that the rumors seem to be true, at least, of the Long Sun having angelic blood.
There's rumors.
So, it is good to see that they're alive and well. It means your mission is complete.
Yes.
Now, we have sent Raquel up to the Crow Point to see if she can help with calming everything down if you wish to go back there. But for now, perhaps you stay at the keep. We have some training for you to do.
Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure.
Good. I expect many others are excited for some kind of party. So you are allowed to indulge, but until then, you make sure that they are on good terms. That
Absolutely.
they, well, stay within at least spell reach.
Of course.
And he just goes, all right, well, I have things to do before tonight. You can continue to dither with them. If you want to head back to the Lakefall, you're more than welcome to as well. I have heard already that they are staying at the Idle Song, correct?
Yes, they decided that they wanted to indulge.
Well, we will make sure that there are some people staying there tonight as well.
Yes.
But
I was meaning on ensuring that you found out. But you did mention the inn. But yeah, they chose to indulge.
that's fine. We have spies literally everywhere in the city, so it's fine. Anyways, all right, I'm done with your company. You can leave.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I expect good things out of you. As
With
you
your
kind of-
guidance, I'm sure I will reach them.
You kind of step out, and the door is closed behind. And you saunter down the stairs back to the group. At this point, with the rest of the group, Shalar has kind of like walked in, seeing that Rowan's not here. He kind of greets you guys openly and goes, well, my preparations are done. Apparently, there is a kind of big event going on, so that means she is getting promoted. Whatever.
Right. So
Hey,
why don't you come
Shalar,
over here?
She did tell us about that. So we have questions.
Shalar, I have
Shalar, come here. Come here,
Okay.
Shalar.
Stone
Okay.
of Truth 2.0 Electric Boogaloo.
And he like sits down in like a flourish and jumps and just goes,
Why do you,
yes.
Why do you seem like
What's
you
the
dislike her
story?
so much? Because
She's a
I really
bitch.
feel like,
Oh. He goes, we're talking about
Okay,
Rowan,
but
really?
besides that,
but you typically have relations with bitches.
Oh, we just went out there.
He kind of
We
like
just went out
he
there.
gives you a look, and then
Okay.
there's a slight hinge. You have good insight, Joel. I'll say there's a slight like twitch of being like, great, cool, they know.
and if you do, can I be
Um,
the next one? I mean, what?
What?
And he just kind of goes, no, I do not normally
I
have.
slots. I can do a zone of truth again.
Yeah, I mean that's up to you. But he kind of just goes, no, I do not typically have relationships with bitches. She is a bitch. She thinks she's all that. Grimjar, for some reason, sees some potential in her. Whatever.
Well,
My
I mean, it
question
looks like
was-
you saw potential in her too. At least it.
No.
at one point.
I can assure you, no.
How good are you at keeping rhythm?
Decently well.
Wonderful. Here's some drums. And then, like, I hand over like a drum set to him.
Not that. Forever trying to get people
And you
in
can
a
see him
band.
already, like immediately, just absentmindedly, like drumming something.
Oh, I can see why she went with you then.
He does have good rhythm. He does.
Look.
He keeps it fast.
He
and
kind of like
steady.
looks around and goes, "Look, if we're gonna keep on topic of her, it was a single night.
Yeah.
It was when she was
uh-huh.
newly in here, and before I realized of how much of a cunt she is.
Right.
That very quickly no longer exists.
That
Right.
is a mean word to say.
And,
Well, she is.
Listen,
The glass slipper fits, my man. Just saying.
Where's the side?
Can I
Where's
get
the
a pair of
side? Do you often chase after the newbies, or is that like a?
I'm new.
He like looks at you and goes, "Yes, you are."
Very single, I might add.
Really? I thought you two were a thing.
Oh no!
No, no.
Really?
Friends.
No.
Yeah.
He like looks at
When I-
everyone else like, "Really? Really?"
When I say mates, it's a term of endearment, not.
Oh, see, I
Romantic.
did misunderstand that the first meeting. Well,
So was the thing with Rowan like a drunken night, or was
Yeah.
it like just
kind
trying?
of, if you will.
So like, how much alcohol will I have to make you
Do
drink
we need to some?
to get you back to that?
Literally, even if I was blackout, no.
Right,
Just
but
letting you know.
Consent.
how much
Has to
liquor
be
would you
consent.
require for my boy here? Just trying to help
He
him.
just looks at you, goes, and he goes, "Hey, get me a glass, and I'll be fine."
Somebody? Anybody? I'd like.
We'll speak tonight. We'll
I
speak.
will say
Like-
there is apparently something going on. I'm sure it'll get rowdy. A lot of people. We don't get to open the casks a lot, so the people here are very excited. Any kind
Right.
of party, regardless of
you-
whether it's for her or for something else, I will definitely be indulging. So
Will you be my drummer man?
sure.
Perfect.
I know
How
Pike
about
gets
you?
a very good rhythm too. You can also
Oh,
join.
Beautiful. Does anybody have a good singing voice? It's because it's not me. I'm more for flowery speeches and stories, not necessarily for the songs.
Oh, gosh.
I've got one tone. That's what I got.
Mono.
He goes, I'm sure there are. He goes, I'm sure there are plenty of hidden talents beyond the shifting tides. So if you want to ask around, you're more than welcome to.
Right.
Though
Okay,
I
well,
heard that
open
you
your heart
splurged
for-
a bit and went to the idle song. Is that correct?
You can listen. We've been
Well.
roughing it for a minute now.
Quite
I am not judging. That is a beautiful place. If you didn't, I highly suggest upgrading to the top floor. It is gorgeous. And the beds, so comfy.
we haven't had a chance to stay in the rooms, but that's exactly the floor we got.
Oh,
We
perfect.
didn't even look at the room actually.
No, we just
We
on
didn't.
sight
Yes.
unseen paid for it.
Yep.
I will say, because I know you all, you could probably easily get kicked out. And if you do, or if you want to get rowdy, go to the Wandering Guest. They like it rowdy.
That was our first spot, but then we were like, it's a bit bougie.
We'll be fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I plan on going there and sleeping exclusively. Basically, I'm depositing my body when I'm not using it.
It's a weird way to put it, but all right.
That's what I did with my one night with.
And with that, Rowan, you do kind of walk out and kind of start walking down, and he kind of just like looks up and goes, "Well, at that, I have more business to do, so I will take my adieu." And he kind of gets up and gives you a big dramatic bow and a flourish.
I think they're gonna get married. That's my prediction.
What?
Right. Like
As Rowan
uncomfortable
walks up.
situation.
hmm
And you hear like offhand, and he goes, "Congrats on the promotion, Rowan," as he like walks through the door.
Aw, Shalar, you're so sweet.
He just gives you the middle as the door closes.
Right.
Useful places to put that, but whatever.
Like, you know what?
Up
I'm not
his
going to
ass?
say it.
Right. So.
Sure.
Oh,
That's
okay.
exactly what we all thought. The first place we all
Nope.
thought. Yep.
And with that, as the night continues on, more and more people begin to gather as food begins, like supper hits, food begins to be brought out, drinks start to be brought in, and kind of in the middle of everything, kind of at its full noise and drinking. A lot of people are drinking and celebrating. Rowan is publicly announced of being promoted basically, and that once things calm down, you basically are going to be the head of Crow Point and that shit. And we'll see where it goes from there.
Ooh.
DM, I kind of want to rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to look for somebody who can sing.
make an investigation check.
Okay.
Work.
Okay, 17.
17. Yeah, it probably like going around, like especially as people start to drink and like start chatting, and like as everyone starts going around, you could definitely find somebody that has like a pretty good voice.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm like, listen, it's gonna be you, me, and Shalar. We're gonna do a little 3-piece band. And actually, Ataim.
Ataim is definitely dancing.
I was like, Ataim and Zephyr, you
Everybody
mind
dance.
putting on a little show for us?
Definitely dancing.
No, I don't really care to dance.
Ray will
I can
dance
give you
for you.
a Zindig. Zindig would love to.
Yeah,
We'll
Ray
take
will.
Zindig, yeah.
Yes.
I'll take Ray and Zindig. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. All right, if you guys can like stand on top of one of the tables, there's not like a stage or anything.
No, absolutely, we're standing on the
And
table.
just like I would like all those that are joining in, if Cain and Joel would like to as well, you're more than welcome. Or Rowan, make a performance check for me, please.
Can I use my bardic inspiration? Just
That was a
burn
nat
all of
20.
them? There we go.
Only one
I
can
love
have it at a time, I think. So you would have to choose.
Do I do this too?
Yes.
Because of Zindig?
Yes.
I want to give a bardic inspiration to Zindig and to can only pick one at a time.
I think
With
so.
I
my
didn't
nat
need it. I
20.
got an 18.
Oh my God.
With my nat 20, can I manipulate the lights around them so it's almost like a spotlight? Use my thaumaturgy because I can like manipulate light.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
do
yeah.
Oh,
that to
really?
like kind of spotlight onto them.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I want to do with my nat
I
20.
am just
Say,
going
like-
to be grinning at Shalar, laughing at him the whole time.
You can see that he like notices and he just gets like annoyed and he just has this like perpetual scowl. But as soon as like all the music starts, he kind of gets into it, ignores you. And what was that? I heard 2 natural 20s.
I had a nat 20.
And so did that team?
No, I didn't. I haven't rolled yet.
Oh,
No, I said I had an 18.
okay. 18.
Right.
Amdrus?
Accidentally
8.
closed my character.
An 8.
To the best of us.
I was gonna say, I was
no,
gonna
don't
like.
I roll with advantage since it's a performance or no?
No, you just are proficient in it.
Oh, okay.
23.
Oh,
23.
Just me.
And he got a 15, and I don't have his stats up, plus his charisma, which I think is plus 3. So 18 for him. So Amdrus, you get nervous a little bit, but like with
Yeah,
everyone
it's-
else kind of feeling the groove and going off. I need to roll for the singer as well. Okay, yeah, you guys do quite well, as that's another natural 20. So
Work.
not only
Manifest.
is there a party, there is also a show, and everyone is absolutely for it. I will say, for anyone that is interested, Grimjaw is nowhere to be seen. He is not the party type. He does not like people. But during all of this, Cain, where are you?
Cain is just going to enjoy the assortment of meats and cheeses that I've been researching well.
Oh no.
All right.
You know, are there...
Yes.
Fantasy feta
Fantasy.
Yeah, I want a fantasy charcuterie board.
Yes.
Fantasy
Um,
grapes. And
sure.
fantasy
Um,
pickles.
Fantasy grapes.
So as you're kind
Fantasy
of
cocktail weenies.
Oh my god. As you're kind of enjoying your hors d'oeuvres, if you will, and sitting kind of off watching your friends all perform and
Oh,
spectacular.
they're having a good time.
Yeah. Shalar walks up, or not Shalar. What's his name? Pike walks up to you, kind of taps you on the leg,
I'm
kind of
familiar
climbs
with
up.
Pike.
Yes. And he kind of goes, "This came in for you." Well.
Ah.
And he kind of hands you a letter.
Excellent. Thank you.
He goes, "I swear I didn't look at it. Just saying." And he
I
just like walks off.
didn't think that you would, but now I'm highly suspicious.
All right. Are you opening it here? Are you pocketing? What are you doing?
Well, we'll pocket it for a little bit. You know, this isn't mail opening occasion.
Right.
I'll wait until I get back to
I will.
the room.
Sure. I will say it is stamped with a very familiar signature, or whatever.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. The night continues. It doesn't get too late before Grimjaw basically tells everyone to shut up and stop because he's over all the noise. A lot of people are kind of disappointed, and they're just like, fuck it, let's just go into town and continue. And they just like take boats and start heading down into town, kind of in groups.
After party.
If you guys want to, you guys continue joining them if you'd like. Or is there anything you would like to do while you're here?
I'm into joining.
We're joining.
Are you going with or Rowan, or are you staying?
Oh, I'm going with.
Okay. All right. So you guys jump on other boats that are heading off.
Party boat.
And you can see a lot of them are heading kind of into the main town. And it leads up into what Rowan would know as...
Tide's Night.
The Wandering Guest, which is kind of, again, in the central of town. You can see this is a 4-story building already on high stilts. You can see that it's kind of at like a very good location to be close to like a lot of the like bridges that head off and like the marketplace that's around. And as you kind of head in, you can see the first floor is has like a large hearth in it, and the fire is blazing, burning, whatever the word is. And you can see the second floor is like it's like a balcony kind of thing where you can view down into it, but there's a bunch of other people up there. It is crowded, and especially with everyone flooding in from the shifting tides, it gets very crowded. You can see that it is run by what seems to be a family of tabaxi. You can see what looks like the innkeeper, a kind of tall female, kind of calico pattern tabaxi, which Rowan you would know is Tavali. And you can see there is a scattering amount of different kind of tabaxi, as well as other like humans that are like higher there as well. You can see there are like there is a black and gray one, there is a gray striped one, there is a couple ginger kind of furred one, and a white one that is kind of just handing out drinks and joining the chaos that is. And as you guys kind of flood in, you are very quickly met up with, it would be kind of the gray and black one, a male tabaxi, kind of coming up and goes, I assume you're joining the party, yes?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How
how are you doing?
Hmm?
I said, how are you doing today?
It's been very busy, so quite tired, but...
How are you doing?
Yes, and he's ignoring the joke. And he just goes, any wine, mead, ale, anything?
Yes.
all?
Yes. Get it all.
Okay, if you can find a seat, I will find you guys, and I will bring pitchers for each bottle.
Get it
What do you
all
want?
for him.
I'll pick mine.
Do you have like the yards of like the really big ones?
Dude, they're called cattails.
Word.
And yeah, they'll bring you like large kind of. They're basically
Who are you
like.
getting drunk?
They're basically those like horns that you can fill up with ale or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like large that, but they're shaped and like patterned like different cattails.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
love it.
giving you a bunch of them. And he just kind of off the side, Rowan kind of gives you a wink and goes, "I'll put it on the tab."
Thanks.
And he heads off. And you're.
Cain, yeah.
And you guys get to.
It's perfect.
This
well-
is like breakfast all over again.
And you guys get to
Boys'
continue your night. Is there anything you guys would like to do in this rowdy time?
I would say that
Shalar?
Joel's not much of a drinker. and
Make
I
a
think
perception
Joel's
check.
actually like.
Joel's just here for
I-
the fun to watch everyone.
No, but I think actually no. This time Joel is actually
Drinking?
drunk. I think he's
Ooh.
like
14.
legitimately letting loose for the first
Sure.
time almost ever, kind of.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
All right. I would like everyone to make Constitution saving throws then, if everyone's drinking. Forgot to do this earlier.
Yeah, got AIDS.
Con saves.
Come through.
9.
Dice.
I got a
16,
14 on my
handling it.
perception, but I have a 9.
15.
Okay.
Am I drunk?
14.
Yes. 14.
Oh my god, 9.
Amdrus, what'd you get?
Sorry, I was
Rolling?
looking at your stream for a second.
Oh, is it going down again?
It's okay.
Being weird.
Okay, thank God.
It's
I
okay.
hope,
right?
I hope
go.
not.
No, you have another 13 minutes before
Oh,
that.
God,
happens on the
honestly.
dot.
Yeah.
No, for me.
9. Okay, and Joel got
16.
16. I'll say I'm going to give you disadvantage because you never drink. Sorry. You did specifically bring that up.
A
It's
6.
a higher roll.
There we go.
There it is.
And-
There it is.
Sorry, Zephyr, what did you get?
14.
14. Okay. About half of you guys are getting pretty drunk. Joel, it's
Like,
hitting
maybe
you
he's a
hard.
secret heavyweight. You know?
It is hitting you hard. Rowan, you are drunk, so unfortunately that perception check is at disadvantage. So roll again. 15.
I'm
So
just
still
gonna,
14.
like-
Okay, you kind of look around and you
Aw.
can see him here and there. Like he stands out. He isn't air Ganassi, or he has a water Ganassi, so he is blue
Just like that.
and his hair flows. And yeah,
Forgot about that.
yeah,
Yes.
he is very handsome.
Are we talking about
Um,
Shalar? Are we talking about Shalar?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah, we are.
Shalar! Rowan's here! Right here!
Work.
And I will
Right
also,
here.
as drunkenly, yell out, Atayim is also here!
Okay, not that.
I,
It
Right
is
here.
it is a rowdy night, and unless there's anything specific you guys would like to do, eventually, you guys can.
I'm gonna go try flirt with Shalon.
Oh my god. Okay. Make a charisma check
Are we doing this?
with disadvantage.
I bless her. She is blessed.
Go, my child, with the blessing of
I go with the blessing of
So you get,
Shalar.
you get an extra.
me.
It is at disadvantage, as I said, but you do get a D4 plus to that.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'll roll that.
Okay.
And a D4 just to make it spicy. So that's a 19.
Okay. You do eventually find him. He is very drunk.
What's a place like you doing in a boy like this?
That is the line.
Um,
That is the line.
And I will say, for those that are like maybe paying attention, because I know eyes would be on
Oh.
this.
We are
Yeah.
on this.
Make
This was the bet.
for those that are make an insight check,
This is the bet.
and those that are drunk have disadvantage.
Oh, perfect.
Good, I'm not.
21.
Ah, damn.
That's a 9.
Only a 9.
24 with disadvantage. Boom. I got it.
You're just like so invested, hyper focused. Your drunk eyes like locked on. I will say,
Drunk eye. I have one eye closed, but I'm
yeah. Yeah, it lets you focus more, obviously.
Yeah,
I will
100%.
say, you can very much tell that he doesn't even know it's her at this point. He's been making out with so many people that she just walked up and he just starts making out with her.
Yeah.
Yes, the bet!
we won the bet.
So you
what
do
the
win the bet.
We won the bet.
So you can split the pot of like, what was it?
5, 10, 15.
5.
It is with Myra as well, so
Yeah,
you have an
so-
extra
yeah,
person
yeah.
you're splitting.
It was me. It was
Me.
me,
Myra.
Pyro, Coco, and
Cain,
Myra.
Cain also
And
threw
Cain.
money in that.
You know,
Fortunately,
so we
Cain
all
He
get
was
loses.
on the other side.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he loses the money, but
He loses the
So
money.
we all get 1 gold.
so it's 25 split 5 ways. So
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
get 5 gold.
We all kind
So
of.
it kind of worked out because no one really bet against other than Cain,
Yeah.
which would have been great for
You
Cain.
got a +1. +1.
Yeah.
I
Not
should have
bad.
been a part
yeah.
of that
Okay.
bet.
Yeah.
So 5 gold.
We tried.
But there you go.
Hot.
We yelled across the boats.
Yeah, I
as soon
didn't
as,
think it'd get to this point.
as soon
Oh,
as
sorry.
they like lock lips, I want all to be like, yeah. Like,
Just more cheering and like that just adds to the noise. Like more people cheer because they don't know why other people are cheering, but they're just in on it, so they're just all
you know,
cheering.
like a New Year's party when your friend hooks up with the girl, you're like, yeah. let's
There
go."
we
I think
go.
that would be. Isn't that 10 gold split between?
Sorry, it's no, because
Because
it was 25 gold split between 4 ways. Sorry, I said 5.
right.
So it'd be 4
Okay.
ways for everyone.
Okay.
Also, hello, Amy. How are you? We're currently celebrating someone's making out with an NPC. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they hate
We
each
love
other.
this.
Love it. As the night continues, the party continues. Are you guys crashing here, or are you going to head back to the Idle Song?
I'm gonna head back to Idle Song. I want to
You're
be.
definitely going to the
I want to be
song.
like
I
that.
want to go take a bubble bath.
Yeah.
I will say,
We're getting kicked out.
to get there, you do each have to. Well, no, it would be for a group. It'd be 5 silver for the gondola ride, unless you want
I
to
got
walk and potentially
I got
fall into the water. Okay.
Got it. Don't worry about it.
I got it. Don't worry.
What are the chances
That you
that
take
I'm
Solar.
hooking up with Solar?
I don't know. What is the chances, Miss Rowan?
What are the chances?
Oh, I would say she's all in on it.
All right. Well,
Dude, I'm
we'll
drunk.
see.
Cool.
I will roll for him.
Cool.
I feel like eventually he kind of just moves on, as he doesn't realize it's you, and it's probably a good thing. Like, part of you is like, damn, but also part of you like, yeah, that's probably a good thing.
I could
I-
fly. I could fly to the hotel.
For a minute, I don't think you get very far.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I could
No.
fly there.
Just hear the splash and he's just like floating. Like, eventually, you guys get back to the Idle Song. There is a beautiful musician, like band playing as you drunkenly all come in, and keys are handed to you guys, and you get up to your rooms on the 3rd floor. It's a lot of stairs. They're very tall rooms. And you get to your 2 rooms, which it's up to you guys how you split up. But there are 3 beds, very, like, they're canopy beds. There's, like, silk sheets. There is incense going. It is very,
man.
very fancy. And you have, like, big windows looking out to the kind of the sparkling night lake. Who's splitting
I
more?
feel like Rowan's just gonna be like leaning on someone really drunk. Like, I just don't get why he doesn't like me. Like,
Just like a random person?
huh?
Make a random person at
Are you
the
present
Idle
or
Song?
did you come back with us?
Yeah, it's a good question. Did you come back with them?
I don't know. Did I hook up with?
I would
That
say
was-
no, you did not. I rolled
Yeah.
for it, and he moved on to somebody else.
Damn.
Many people
That's
else, I'm sure.
A lot. I feel like Rowan might have just stayed and partied more then.
Okay. The 2 of you get 1 room of 3 beds to 2 of you. It's up to you. What do you guys split?
I just picture Joel just immediately takes off all of his clothes and passes out, butt naked
The,
on the
the
closest
wings are
bed.
out. Just
Yeah, just butt naked on
He's
the
flying.
closest bed he
He's
can
flying to his
find.
room. He's flying to his room.
This is how
Uh,
you get kicked out of the hotel.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Flying up the stairs.
Wait, is he butt naked in the room or butt naked going?
No,
to
like the
In the
second I
room.
get in the room,
second
I
he gets
just
into the
strip
room,
everything
just
off, throw it
everything
straight on
comes
the
up.
ground, and naked butt out.
Like as you hit the bed, it kind of bounces, and your wings like pop open and just like rest there, and you're just
So-
like
prematurely
sprawled.
wing.
Yeah.
Who's sharing a room with the naked Joel?
Zephyr's gonna
I'll-
take a
I'll
step
just-
back.
I'll just go into the other room.
So
I'm
Zephyr
gonna
and
follow
Cain
Cain.
just go into the other room.
Rude.
So Amdrus and that team, unless you want to split up, you could both share the room with Joel.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
like, I'm not sleeping with the naked priest. It's fine.
All right. And Rowan, you stay with everyone else, whether you go back to the keep. You probably do eventually, or you just
Mhm.
crash on a table. Kind of up to you.
I'd probably go back to the keep. I have a reputation uphold.
That's fair. That is very
No.
fair.
I got promoted, guys. I can't be, crashing on tables like I used to.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Before I head off to bed, I want to go
Mhm.
back downstairs and like talk to the person at the front desk and be like, "So what's the bath policy? Do I just draw my own? Does somebody draw it for me? Like I'm not sure what."
I would say there is. I would say on the top floor there would be like an adjacent bathroom basically, and they're regularly cleaned out, so you would have access to that with your room.
Right. So I just make it myself.
It's like you can ask for it, and someone can like bring you
But can-
hot water and
Her.
yeah.
Perfect. Can I set one up for the morning?
Puppy.
Little before breakfast is served.
She just. Are you drunk, by the way?
I'm very drunk.
Make a charisma check with disadvantage, please.
This makes
Perfect.
sense.
Just a charisma check.
My cat tried to give you biddies, by the way.
Aw. Thanks, Mina. Throwing money at me. It's great.
Oh,
I
that's
have
a
none, but
dirty 20.
Oh shit, 217s. You can. She goes. Yes, you can. We can get one in the morning. Don't make much of a mess up in your rooms. I saw you all walk in.
We would be quiet as church mice. Thank you.
Mhm. You like walk up. Right.
Church mice.
And the night of partying comes to an end. Cain, are you gonna open your letter?
I would like to open my letter now. Yes.
There's just you and Zephyr in a room. Are you waiting till like Zephyr's asleep, or
No. Now that the party is no longer in the general vicinity, like I don't think that I've got anything to hide from Zephyr.
fair?
I was gonna say, I was like, I'd probably be slowly getting ready for bed, so I'm like kind of half paying attention, kind of half not.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to hide.
Famous Gab, Zephyr.
Sure. So you open up and you read the letter. It is a short message, and it says, "Cain."
That's me.
Yeah, and it says, "In recent days, I have found information. Definitive proof. Eyewitnesses have seen your sister." And it says, "Go north to Sun Meadow and further there. I can meet you there. I can meet you up there." And it is signed Lance. Actually, I don't think he signs it, so you would just know it would be like the stamp of him.
Yeah, the stamp of Lance.
Yes.
Lance of Stamp.
Yes.
My favorite AC/DC song.
Right.
Mine too. All right. Well.
Oh, it's Motorhead, actually. Fuck.
oh, you fucked up.
And Zephyr, you kind of like as you're getting ready for bed, you can just see him kind of read. Cain, would you say you're very good at holding your expressions in? Did you have?
This is Cain. Yes.
You know, I really put my heart on my sleeve. You know.
Mm-hmm. Have you been drinking?
I have been, but I'm not drunk.
You're not drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, probably noticing that he has a letter, I'll probably just kind of casually ask, "Oh, what's that?"
A close friend has some very pertinent information to me.
Oh, hopefully good news?
One could say yes. I will write to the shifting tides, and I will also write to you guys, but
Oh, you're leaving?
there's a very important matter I need to attend to.
Oh. Okay. Well, I think everybody would understand, but do you need any help with anything? Like,
No,
maybe we can talk to...
I think this is a path I have to take on my own.
Oh.
You know, we might cross paths again, but for this moment, I need to find someone, and who knows? Maybe I'll find them, and I'll find you guys dithering somewhere. But I will come back.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Well, hate to
Maybe.
see you leave. I
Maybe.
hope everything's
Possibly.
well.
In season 3.
Everything seems like it is on the up and up for me. But
That's good.
good.
That's good, but you know, with everything going on in the world, you never know what might happen.
I will buy an aviary messenger and keep you in constant contact. Sending stones are too expensive for my blood.
Okay, fair.
Just receive a messenger pigeon every now and again.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you rest for the night, and I'm assuming you're gonna leave then when tomorrow sometime.
I believe so, yes. My informant is likely waiting for me in Sun Meadow, which is the word that you used.
Yes, it is the town that I said.
Oh, thank goodness. I've
You
only
say that-
screwed up one word, one name today. I'd like to keep it that way.
Did you say Sun Meadow out loud though?
Oh yeah, I'll say Sun Meadow.
In Sun Meadow?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
okay.
where I am meeting him. I don't know if that's where we'll be staying though.
Oh, interesting. Okay. She kind of like makes like a hesitant look and then just eventually turns back around.
All right.
All right.
I wish you the best. As she like kind of looks over her shoulders and then continues. We'll stay to the bathroom.
Sure. All right. Well, with that, you guys sleep off. Well, some of you sleep off the alcohol. A couple of you guys wake up very hungover. But as Amdrus requested, a hot bath is drawn up for you guys.
Yes.
Bubble bath.
It's great for a hangover. You would recognize that for those that were drunk and probably didn't notice, Rowan did not come back with you guys.
Right.
Unless you saw her was in the Wandering Guest. So
Oh no, we've lost 2 party members tonight.
We'll have to ask her about her hookup situation.
Must have went out. It must have ended well. She must have gotten some. Cool.
Maybe.
You know, I pray to Pelor that she got everything she wanted last night.
Thanks, guys.
I'm just soaking in the bathtub with Ray. Ray's like swimming around in the bathtub with me.
Is there one bathtub, or there's like 3 separate bathtubs next to each other? And we're all just like, yeah, right.
sure,
I
we
would
can-
love that.
You
Yes.
can totally have that. I will allow it.
Perfect. Yes. We're all just
We're
in,
all
like
just,
just
like,
winter style,
relaxing.
yeah.
Yes. Don't-
And after a morning of relaxing, you kind of all get ready and head down. And as you, are you getting breakfast here, or are you gonna go somewhere else? They don't really have probably good hangover food here. Just put that out there.
Classic rich people.
Yeah. So I mean, like again, if you want to go back to the Wandering Guests, that would be your best bet.
As we all know, the best cure for a hangover is hundreds. Like, they just absorb the alcohol.
Right. Right. Yes. Exactly. That's why drunk people never get drunk, or rich people never get drunk.
Yeah.
I realized I was like, that didn't sound right. Anyways, moving swiftly
Are you
forward.
drunk?
Maybe. Who knows?
I wish.
I wish. We still have a lot of vodka in the freezer, so that could happen. We have like 2 like masks. Anyways, living with a Polish boy, that happens. What are you guys doing? Cain, are you there? Did you leave bright and early?
Well, I would have packed.
God damn it!
I
Maybe.
know. I know.
This is so frustrating. Okay, I think we're back.
All right, looks like you're back on.
Yeah.
We're back.
You're back.
Hey.
Quickly.
Sorry for everybody.
Here
Again.
this time.
I don't know what is going on with the
Yeah,
internet.
Coco.
It has dropped every fucking hour, and it's making me go ballistic. But we're back.
Amazing.
And
You know what is
hopefully-
consistent? Coco getting first.
This is true. Hopefully, it's going to actually allow us to finish this session without it happening again. Knowing my luck, it will happen like in 5 minutes again. But
Knock on wood.
You jinxed it.
I'm just jinxed, so it's fine. But everyone, Cain, you said that you were packing up early. But you were gonna
Yeah,
wait for
so-
everybody.
So I was gonna pack up early, pay the innkeeper for another night in case they need it.
For everybody?
But I wanted, yeah, for everybody.
Okay.
So like the 10 gold, right?
Make a charisma check.
Oh, you know that Cain's very good at that stuff.
Oh lord.
Like I said, Cain's
Okay.
very good at that stuff.
As you go to and like you say like, oh, you're gonna pay for another night for them. She just goes, well, I had some complaints, but perhaps we can have another night here. I
Complaints.
guess.
Some
What did we do?
complaints. Sorry,
We went to sleep.
I dare say that
Yeah.
we've been asleep nigh the whole time.
Well, doing things in breakfast, whatever your friend did, and it caused quite the ruckus for some people. And some of the clientele wasn't appreciative you drunkards walking in. But
Oh,
perhaps one more night is fine. If you're willing to pay.
Oh, I'm not there.
Wow. I
If you and your
dare say
friends are at
that-
the highest... Sorry?
I dare say that, like, you know, conversation topics at breakfast, like we were keeping to ourselves. We have no control over what other tables talk about.
Your friend
Um,
seemed to cast something that caused this disturbance, and, well, we have a reputation to uphold, so we take it very
That's just
seriously.
That's just one of his nervous ticks. He's
I know magic when I
actually
see
not a-
one, sir. You're losing this room very quickly. The more you argue.
All right, well, I'm gonna give you 4 out of 5 stars on Hark. So
Arc
4.5 stars. That charcuterie board in the morning was pretty good.
Just the
Good
rooms?
day, madam.
All right. Did you pay for other rooms?
I would have, yes.
Okay. So
I said good day.
That was 3 bed. That was 10 gold again for one
Yep.
more.
Yeah, I got 10 gold down.
Perfect.
But I would like to go to the Shifting Tides hideout. I know that Shalir is not the top dog in the area,
Correct.
but
Seems
Shalir.
Grimjaw is
Shalar.
That's where the
Shalar, but-
Galir. That's where the Galir came from.
Sauce and Pepper
Yeah.
Incorporated.
yeah. So
yeah. Grimjaw
So
is
it's-
the head.
is okay. Grimjaw's there. All right. Well, then I would like to hold a meeting with Grimjaw.
Oh. So are you leaving the group?
Well, I'm gonna go back and say my goodbyes when it's official.
Oh, I see. I
But-
see. Okay.
But yeah, no, I wanted to
Okay.
talk to Grimjaw and get. Well, I don't want him to think that I'm deserting the Shifting Tides. You know, my.
Right.
But I do want him to let.
I-
I do want to let him know that I will be moving to, Sunnyside Shores.
Sun Meadow.
Fuck.
I will
I was
say,
not gonna get there.
Atium does
Mario
have a
Sunshine.
ascending stone that goes to Grimjaw if you'd rather, because you would have to find a boat and pay for it to go there and then back. So it would take a while.
What, to just the Shifting Tides place?
Yeah, you're in the city at the moment.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I've been broke for 17 episodes. Money's no object for me.
Fair. Make an
And Cain
investigation
dropped
check.
off the rest of his wallet for the rest of the group.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that didn't yield very good.
Okay. I will say that you go quite a while and you can catch a gondola, but none of them are of the Shifting Tides. So none of them know where to go.
Well, then I
Um,
will walk it.
It would be a very long walk. So if you want to
Very
keep on
well,
trying,
I'll
you
write
can
him a
eventually get
letter.
one. Okay. I was gonna say,
Oh, well, if I can eventually get one, I'll
but
just
it would
eventually
probably
come
take like a better part of the hour, and the rest of the group would have came down and been like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Just putting that out.
That's fine.
Okay.
love
So
it.
the rest of you, after your bath, at least some of you, you kind of come down to the proprietor of the place, and mentions pretty much the same thing, saying, "Well, your friend who's outside waving for a gondola and been ignoring some of them, I don't know why, paid for another room, but you are all on thin ice, basically.
Sir, we are simple adventurers. We would never do
Ma'am.
anything
Ma'am.
but ourselves.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
And that's
Sorry.
another tick off of
No.
that.
Oh,
Just like write something. Your friend is outside. I don't know why he is.
no. Alright. I'll step out like... Cain?
He's like,
Cain?
Yes, Amdrus.
What are you doing, pal?
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to the Shifting Tides one last time.
I will say you
Why
still.
did your background change?
You're also like hiding behind the dragon on the layout. You can like hardly see you.
Oh shit, sorry, let me switch sides.
Yeah.
If you switch sides, you're gonna be hiding behind yourself.
Oh my god, there's no winning.
No.
Center.
I was just relaxing.
I know, I'm
Just
sorry.
relaxing his thing.
You got 15.
I will say that you guys still haven't got your reward.
Sorry, last time?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm-
We might as well go together.
Yeah, all right. Very. Well, I've been trying to flag down a cab for the last half hour.
Eventually, if you guys just wait, and you eventually can find Katrina comes around.
Sorry, fantasy cab.
Right. And she kind of goes.
Fantasy gondola.
Yeah. She goes, well, good to see you all. Rowan is not with you, though.
No? But hey, we
No.
didn't get kicked out.
We.
Shockingly, actually, I am very surprised. Considering I was told how drunk you guys got last night.
Well,
Oh,
Some
so
of
I
us-
did. Well,
Some of us more drunk than others.
can
And I like
have
look at. I look directly at Joel.
Joel,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, Joel doesn't really remember the night. And
One thing, he knows that we won the bet.
and
We all,
yeah,
just,
you
we all
guys.
just took a bath in separate tubs together.
Yes.
You know, three bros chilling in hot tubs that are set apart.
Just 5 people that are set 5 feet apart.
Yeah. 6 feet, 6 feet apart, please. It's COVID. Let's.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's fantasy COVID?
Yes.
See,
Oh,
COVID.
no.
Shit.
Oh, no.
I put you
That-
down for a reason. Thank you. Goodbye.
That'll take-
Um.
got all the
Anyways,
cats.
so if you guys want to go together, without Rowan, it is 5 copper for the total of you guys.
Sure. Easy.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I'll fork this one over.
Or sorry, 1 silver. My bad.
One silk. What?
I-
I'd say. Somebody else
Whoa,
got it.
market
10
rates, the
copper?
demand
Inflation.
went
Ah,
way up.
10 copper.
Yeah, it was
Jesus Christ.
5 silver before. I misread. Anyways, but eventually you guys can make it back to the keep. There is plenty of hungover people getting to work in the morning, which is just great for them. But as you guys step off of the kind of little docking place, you can head up as you wanted a talk, I guess, with Grimjaw. Yes, Cain?
Sorry, you cut out for a second.
Am I cutting out again?
No,
you
your
cut
mic
for like-
did your mic did a weird thing where it sounded like you were
Just
far
a-
away.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Okay. I said you wanted to, like, as you guys get off on, like, at the keep again, you wanted to talk to Grimjaw, Cain?
I did, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and easily enough, as much as he slightly doesn't want to talk to anybody, you do get an audience. You guys are all brought into his office. And he's kind of sitting at a desk and kind of looks at you all. Just kind of goes, well, it got a bit rowdy yesterday and we weren't quite prepared. Well, I guess we
Sorry.
were.
Yes.
Hmm?
You make some wonderful band members out here. I don't know what it is. It's something in the water. Everybody's got such good rhythm.
Apparently. Well,
The double
we.
D's know how to bounce.
Rowan, wherever she may be.
I went back to the keep.
Yes. So it just kind of means wherever you are in the keep. She just goes. He goes.
Can I roll an investigation check to see if I see Shalar anywhere on our way in to talk to?
That would be a
Grimjaw?
perception, but yes.
Perception, yeah.
But yeah, he kind of just goes. Well, mention that you have evidence of Thurl's departure. Yes.
Right. Yes.
Oh yes, I think it was a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Signet ring.
Yeah, a signet ring.
Okay. So whoever has that can mark that off as you kind of hand it over. Kind of like looks it over, goes, good. Well, with evidence done, I say the mission was accomplished. So congrats.
A resounding success for all.
Quite. With that, we do have a reward. We have quite the stock of different items and supplies if you need. Or we can pay you a gold total. Or a mix of both. It's up to you. You get to pick.
Cool.
I think we
How
want
much gold we
items,
talking?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or maybe a little mixture of both. Who knows?
Well,
What's the gold? What number are we working with here as far as gold?
for a reward, we would be willing to give up to 3,000 gold, or items worth them. I
Quite a
can.
hefty amount.
Well, you were able to take out a head figure in a massive pain in my ass, so thank you for that. Again, I'm not sure where Rowan is, but she got a promotion, so she doesn't need to get any
Oh.
items.
I rolled
Fantasy
a,
muzzle top to her.
I rolled a
You were there.
17 on my perception.
A 17. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say you probably did. You could probably see him on one of the boats that he has, like the larger kind of boat. Kind of just sitting there, drinking something. Maybe tea, coffee, something with... It looks very hungover.
Yep.
Right. I want to nudge at time and be like, look at this old dog. Already up and at him in the morning, up throwing in the bed. Nice.
But after the conversation, you are brought out and into kind of through the barracks. Those are kind of, there is a smaller room, I think it is in the barracks, or no, it's in one of the towers, I believe it's the top tower is the barracks, or not the barracks, the armory on the top floor. And you guys have your pick. So I mean, we, again, because we've had technical problems, I don't want to spend too long because I don't want it to happen again. So if we want, you have 3,000 gold worth. You guys can pick what you like.
I'm picking up a spice bag.
We'll say that's 50 gold. I said 100 originally, but we'll say 50. But you guys kind of can add what you guys would like from what you gave. If they're sending stones being 300. We don't necessarily have to do that right now. But you guys can get that as long as you let me know and it does equal, and you can get the gold or potions or anything left over.
We can we can discuss that after. We don't have to spend time on that.
Sure.
Next episode, when you come back super strong, that's why.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, a job well done and a reward deserving of which. So, with that.
So Cain, what do you mean last time?
Yeah, you said last time. Are you?
Well, that's what I want to talk to Mr. Grimjaw about. Is I have received new information regarding an unresolved matter, and I come to you and I ask that my allegiance not be questioned, because I mean we just took out a huge pain in your ass, at the cost of our reputation in that area. But I would like to be transferred to the Sun Meadow faction of the Shifting Tides. I have a personal mission there, and I will warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Uh, 23.
23.
Hey.
He kind of like looks you very like stoically and just kind of stares at you for a little bit. And he just goes, "Okay, fair enough. Are your friends going with?"
Unfortunately, this is a solo mission. I don't want to say that you guys will slow me down, but this is a very personal and very I need to do that. I need to be the one that does this.
Cain needs to take care of it.
Yep.
Cain needs to take care of it. That's exactly right.
Oh, sorry.
It's a family matter.
Cain, far be it from me to tell you where you should be heading off in your life. But just know that should you need anything, you need only ask, and I can't speak for everyone, but I myself would be more than happy to drop it whenever I'm doing it. Come.
I will for sure keep that in mind. I will, of course, keep in contact with you as well. I've already stopped by. Aurora, how much is a messenger pigeon or eagle or owl? I'll take a snail, honestly.
Well, you'll find out when you have to pay for one.
How about I
Alright,
just
perfect.
hand you one of the sending stones that I just got that I thought was going to be for something else, but
Oh well,
Yeah.
well, like okay, if there's room in the budget for it, we'll do that. But if there's,
no, I got it. I got it. Yeah, no, I'm
are
gonna
you
hand you
are you
this.
certain? All right.
Yeah, no, I'm yeah.
There you go.
Well, then I will keep in contact with you guys on what is going on, and I'm certain that this will be a cool plot development point for some people.
Yeah.
You know, if that were to ever occur, of course.
Yeah.
But I do sense that our paths will cross again. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but we'll see. Yeah, I will keep in contact with you as much as I often can.
All right.
Well,
Well, we will miss
Cain.
the BBC.
yeah, we're gonna miss you, mate, but you'll always be a Ditherer in our hearts.
Yeah.
And you in my heart as well.
What an awkward way to put that. And with that, do you guys all head back to town, go to the Wandering Guests to get some
have to
hangover
visit
food?
some- as I said, we still have to get hangover food, and then we have to visit a clothier.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. All right. Well, you guys can all
In
head
time-
back.
In time, we do all that.
Heading back up into this 4-story place. There is a lot of people there with hangover food. You assume there are a lot of people you recognize from the night before.
The night before.
Probably crashed there, or on the tables or in rooms. Who knows? But you guys can sit down, get something to eat, and after that, Cain, are you heading out?
Yeah, I will head out after first breakfast.
Okay.
First breakfast.
Well, I mean, there's of course second breakfast. Don't even get me started on
Right.
lunch, tea time,
11sies.
brunch,
Luncheon.
11sies,
yeah.
dinner, supper.
Luncheon.
Luncheon, yeah. Lunchables. Anyways, and eventually you guys say your goodbyes to Cain, and you see him walk out the door to Sun Meadow onward.
My cape is of course flapping in the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I bought a cape.
Super dramatically, yeah. Mhm.
The sunset
Right.
In the middle of the day, the sunset.
in the middle of the day. That's how
Yeah.
dramatic it is.
Very
Taking
nice.
that beautiful
Wanders off into the sunrise.
magic missile.
There you go.
Wand of magic
That's true.
missile.
That's true. Do you leave anything, or are you taking it with you?
Well, I mean, like if
No,
they
fully do it.
requested of me, of course
No.
I will surrender.
No.
I will not
No, no.
surrender the
love it.
ring of fire resistance, though.
That's fair.
No, that's your wand, bro. You keep that.
All
Oh,
right.
thank you.
All right. And he
You fought for
walks
that
out,
wand.
and the four of you are left at a table. Kind of sad. A good friend you've been with for months now.
Through life and death.
Right, literally. You
Literally.
brought back from the death, from whatever.
the death.
Yeah, from the death. As you sit there, kind of finish up your supper, it's breakfast. Tired. One of
Words
which,
are hard.
what's everyone's passive? Asim, you'd be the first to notice, with the highest passive of the group now, with the proficiency bonus. You notice that sitting a few tables down, there is a human woman with like stark white hair and like purple eyes that seems to
Immediately
be
intrigued. Purple, hi.
that keeps on has constantly looked over. She looks kind of shy, kind of hiding in her hair, but you notice she has constantly been looking over. And as Cain has left, and as there's kind of a lull, you can see her take a deep breath, stand up, and begins to walk over to you guys. And kind of clears her throat and looks directly at Amdrus. Amethyst, what do you say?
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude on anything. I was wondering if I could get your help on something.
Sure, darling. Have a seat. So just I'll wipe a tear from my eye. Like, yeah, we're just
Not a tear. Yes.
just had a. Anyways, continue. It's nothing of the important at the moment.
I need your help in finding Mariana.
I'm sorry. That seemed a bit coincidental. When you say Mariana, are you speaking of my Mariana?
Yes.
Everyone leans in.
That's
Wait.
no.
The
No,
Mary,
turns back
wait,
around.
The
And the tea continues.
No, that's not possible. We left her at port. I left her at port.
Yes, I know. I know that. I was staying with her and I was helping her at her father's tavern, and now I have reason to believe she got sold somewhere here.
Amethyst, in your head,
Yeah.
you just hear, "Are you sure it's him?"
Yes, I'm sure it's him. He looks the same.
Is that? Do we hear that, or was that in her head as well?
You heard her speak out loud.
I'm kind of not.
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear that because in my mind I'm like, I'm looking at her and I'm like, no, see, because I told her father I would be back with the money.
He didn't care. It happened when I left and I came back and she was gone. And I got led here.
Amdrus slams his fists on the table and he like stands up and he goes, "You tell me where I can find her."
I just I don't know all of the details. I just knew that I could get your help.
And I'll look at the group and I'm like, lads,
Not leaving too, are you?
no, I'm actually going to ask.
Yes.
Can you help me? Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've known about her for
of course.
I don't even know what's going on, and yes.
Of course.
Basically, the love of my life has gone missing because her dirtbag father sold her for coin. Am I getting the right of it? I'm sorry. What was your name again? Amethyst.
Yes, my name's Amethyst. Amy for short, if you'd like.
And I kind of like shake off the anger and just kind of like put my hand on like, "Well, Amy, I'm Amdrus. It's a pleasure to meet you." Now,
It's a pleasure to officially meet you. I've heard plenty about you.
thank you. Hopefully, all good things. But I would like you to tell me everything you know.
Amdrus, or not Amdrus, Amethyst. Wow, there's another A name. Oh,
no.
no.
Got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't even think about that.
I
I'm
didn't
so
either. Amethyst, in your head, you hear a very stern voice. Go ask him about the keep.
The key?
The keep.
Do you know something about the keep?
I know a few things about a few keeps. You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Just anything in particular you know about a keep? Like the keep?
I'm. Does this have to do with the captain's like base?
What do you mean?
Or like I'm not I'm sorry, I'm drawing blank on my own backstory and I apologize for that.
No, that's fine.
I'm not sure what
I would say you're not
Keep,
100% sure. What keeps you know?
yeah, I'm
And Amethyst, you'll hear again the note. Give him the note.
Oh, here. And I'll just hand you a piece of paper.
thank you, and I'll take it from her, open it up.
I found it in her father's affairs.
Amdrus, you can kind of unravel. It's kind of like bunched up, kind of shoved in her pocket hastily, and you can see rough, but you recognize the writing is Mariana's. And it says 3 things. It says, my father sold me. Find Amdrus. I heard something about Lakefall Keep.
Okay. Well, sounds like we got a bit of an adventure to go on. Folks, I think we need to go speak to the Shifting Tides and see if they have anybody near here who might know about Lakefall Keep.
Oh, sorry. Not Lakefall, Lake Guard.
Oh. I was
Sorry.
like, oh, we're right here.
Yeah.
Literally, she was
Yeah.
told here.
Forgot that I
Lake
changed.
Guard?
Lake Guard Keep, which
Like,
you would know is where you just were
Yeah.
and
That's
partied.
the headquarters what we were just at.
Okay. Well,
So she might be there where we were just at.
we're at the Shifting Tides base?
Well, you guys are currently at an inn in,
Well,
We're
I'm
currently at the inn, but
but you
their
were.
base is in Lake Guard Keep. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess we should go talk to Grimjaw, see if he knows anything about slave trade passing through here.
All right.
Whatever you need.
Thank you. Thank you, Wong.
I did agree to help you.
And with that,
Sorry, if you don't mind, could I tag along? I'm sure I could be of use somehow.
No, absolutely. An extra set of eyes never hurt. More than happy to have you. Just quick introductions. Obviously, I'm Amdrus. This is my mate, Cain.
Hi.
The Holy One himself, Joel, and our resident bad bitch, Zephyr.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. Like I said,
Work.
my name's Amethyst, or Amy, if you prefer.
Lovely to meet you.
Come on board.
I would also say, just a part of her whole getup, she does have a
yeah, sorry,
almost
you
like
wanted to
this.
describe yourself.
Yeah, so she's pretty tall for like a human, pretty slender. stark white hair, as Aurora said, with purple eyes. Pretty like doe-eyed, I would say. Has like this darker gray, just kind of like average, modest-looking clothing. But attached to her hip, she does have a almost like a little terrarium in which has a bunch of like crystals and stuff in it.
Ooh.
Okay.
And just kind of like looks I would say like mystical, or you can kind of like feel some resonating energy off of it.
Okay. Nice.
And with that,
Oh boy.
one friend leaves, but apparently another one gained. And that, before my internet cuts out again, is we're going to end. We went a little later because of all that, but, you know, it's fine. Sadly, Nine has to leave, but we decided as, and no offense, Nine, as a replacement, we're going to keep Celeste around.
Yay!
Oh, easily replaceable. I'm just a cog in a machine to you people.
I guess so.
I was just sure that you didn't want to, you know, roleplay with me at all.
Yeah. So
That's the
this was her
impression
moment.
I'm getting.
This was her moment.
And with that, hopefully, if internet works fine, I can stream normally.
Fingers
We
crossed,
will,
right?
yeah. We will be back next Monday for wherever this leads.
Yeah.
9 for the last time.
Oh.
For now, at least.
For now, at least. For now, at least.
Can you please bring us out?
All right. Well, we have officially accomplished our goals, met our expectations in the shifting tides, and they know that we will not be shifting anytime soon. Probably. You know, the graduation ceremony of Rowan goes correctly. Betting on things and happening between players, a zone of truth. Really, the zone of truth were the friends we made along the way.
Right.
One friend leaves, another one enters. It's kind of like a ring match, like a death match in wrestling. You've seen those.
Yep.
Okay.
And magical items that have been acquired that are to be determined.
Well, I think
Join
they're kind
us
of
next week. Oh yeah, well, they're mostly determined. You'll find out what they are next week. Join us next week as we try and save the love of Amdrus's life, from what I understand.
Who surprisingly isn't the sea.
Yeah.
Not the sea.
Or himself.
Okay, second love of his life.
Sea is my mistress. I have a woman I love.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you all for hanging out and hopefully hanging through all the fucking technical difficulties. But yeah, we will be back next Monday. Love y'all. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.